This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It is your one-stop shop for all comic needs, whether they be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. You'll save 10% plus free shipping on your entire order. Again, CarterComics.com, one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's the JFW Podcast!
What's up, everybody? I am Travesty.
I am the faction slayer, Nubby, the amazing turtle.
I am the top of the food chain, the Apex.
Guys, it is Monday night, which means we are back with another episode of Just Freakin' Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, the greatest faction in podcast history. Here we go.
Podcast and faction history.
Hey, it works.
It kind of, yeah.
There we go. In all the history of factions, we are the podcast. Oh, hell. Okay, we are going to cover SCW later on in the episode. We're going to have Mike Morris, an SCW wrestler, who is going to come on, talk through the card with us about some of the shit that's going on down there in the Southland at Shabans this upcoming weekend. We got a couple other match cards and information on the upcoming weekend, but before we do any of that, we got to cover the results of this past weekend on CSW.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And man, I think you're gonna notice a little pattern if we've been paying attention to CSW the last few months.
A pitter pattern?
Yeah, something like that.
Hitter pattern.
Or I actually want to call it a petty pattern, but
Petty pattern? A pitter patter pitty patter pattern? Say that 5 times fast.
Peter Peck, pick a peck. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude,
Got
that's just a nursery rhyme for some dude who's jerking off in a field. So
I did not know that.
I mean, it sounds right.
Well, if it's true, then
Yeah. Apex Googling it right now
It's like, prove me wrong.
as he's going through his fucking fantasy draft or whatever.
Yeah, I got to make sure the league's set up.
Yeah. You only got 6 months before it starts up again.
Yeah, this is where you make the trades, make the options.
Yeah, this is where commitment begins. This separates the men from the boys. Anyways, Nubby, CSW this past weekend. I heard some shit happen. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, some shit happened, and CSW presented Force of Will Shelley. I mean, Force of Will.
What? Wait, what?
It was funny when it was meant that title was mentioned at the show. Me and Steve actually looked at Will at the same time.
Really?
Is
Yeah.
Will a junior?
The only way that would be possible is if they have the same middle name. I don't know.
Because technically, he's also a Bill Shelley.
Technically, yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
That's gonna happen next Monday.
I was gonna say, oh boy.
I should have known that, but think about realistically, Bill is short for William, and I'm assuming Will's fucking name is William. Fucking hey, Bill Shelley Jr. Fuck, I'm gonna call him Junior for now, and there we go. Especially on fucking, well, I can't do it on commentary because that's Maximus Orion wrestling, not William Shelley or Little Billy, Billy fucking Shelley.
Oh my God, you start calling him Little Bill.
Little Bill. Oh, he's gonna hear this podcast. He's gonna fucking. I'm gonna get a fucking message. I'm gonna get a message on fucking Facebook where he's gonna correct me or some goofy shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Or Maximus Orion is gonna go on his fucking Facebook page and be like, "What Travesty said about me is completely false. My name is Will, not William. Therefore, Bill is not shortened for Will. It is."
Prove me wrong.
Fucking Billy Max. Hell yeah. Okay, anyways, CSW. So you guys were staring at Will because the name of the show was
Force of Will.
Force of Will.
That's right.
Awesome.
We had the pre-show. As always, John Bonhart took on a guy whose name I did not catch and forgot to ask, but John Bonhart got the win over the guy. So
his name doesn't matter.
yeah. And then Chris Miller won the Battle Royal with a low blow tossover
Two.
to another guy I don't know.
Because it doesn't matter because he lost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got the winners.
No.
That's all that matters.
And I wasn't in it, so it really doesn't matter.
Fuck yeah. How many people?
why he won.
What's the number? Is the Future Battle Royal vary in numbers or is it always the same? 15, 10, 20, whatever.
You talking how many there have been?
No,
Or-
participants.
No, like how many participants show up? pretty much.
that varies.
Okay, gotcha.
There's a lot to a little.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
And-
I just didn't know if there's always like a 15-man battle royal, a 10-man battle royal, a 20-man battle royal. So
Pretty much who shows up, but I think now it's going to start to be no more than 15.
gotcha. Well, I mean, a lot of those trainees and shit who are in those are now being booked at our places. So I mean, it makes sense for the number to drop.
Yeah,
So the new crop comes in.
and there's always somebody new. So they're getting their shit in.
Okay.
But who isn't new is the CSW heavyweight champion Solomon Tupu, who came out and he spoke on some things. But then he was interrupted by his opponent that night, Iniestra. And shit went back and forth, jabba 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 jabba. This did lead to the match. Opening match was the heavyweight title match. And
The opening match was the
it was
heavyweight title match.
Yes, it was.
Man,
They started out hot, man.
Making sure I heard you right on that one. Okay.
Hey, man,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes the opening match, an opening heavyweight match is the way to go. I mean, their fucking heavyweight title match was the opener.
Who's? Turtles?
Nubbies.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh,
get
okay. I'm like, when the hell did I get? No, I didn't get one.
you haven't.
Exactly.
We
That's
know.
the problem.
I've heard. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Pointed at you once to give me one.
Yeah, I know.
Went
Yeah,
well.
See what happens when you point at people?
Was it 8 months later I got my shot? That's right. Apologized.
Because you stop pointing. That's your problem.
Yeah,
You fucking just stop
exactly.
pointing. Jeez.
There's your tip for the young fans, young up and comers. Don't point
Yeah,
at the guidebooks.
Don't fucking point at me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuckers.
don't point. No pointing.
Yeah, don't point at me.
There definitely was no pointing in this match. There was kicks, punches, forearms, a lot of shit happened. Towards the end of this match, though, they fought to the back. Like they both just went through the curtain, started fighting. All of a sudden, you see security bringing Tupu back out, and they're holding him back. And all of a sudden, a ladder appears on the other side of the entranceway, and there goes Iniestra jumping over the entranceway onto Tupu and security.
Well, hell.
I've never seen that before. In the end, though, Tupu did pick up the win and retains the heavyweight champion.
I mean, nothing against Iniestra. I mean, it's two boots. I mean, that makes sense. Dude has fucking like what? Fucking like 3 people weight on top of him and shit. So,
Yeah.
but hey, you know what? As long as Iniestra went out there and gave it his all, I mean, you can't fucking ask for anything more than that.
That's right. Speaking of Iniestra, his lady, Lily Pascadita, defended her women's title against Haven Harris. Now, here is the thing. She came out with no title.
Okay.
Because last month, Shaza McKenzie ran out with it.
Thieves.
And turns out Shaza was in Vegas with that belt. A video showed up of her talking, and she had the title with her. So, Grand Theft title. There we go. and took it over state lines.
Grand GTT.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We got GTT.
G-Titty.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So,
But then Shaza went away and the match started. Nice hard hitting match. Haven, she, I don't know. I would not want to fight her because she'll beat the shit out of anybody. But in the end, Lily did get the win and retains the title that she does not have physically.
we think
Oh.
Steve should do something about that.
You would think.
You would think.
Authority doing something? Come on.
Well, I'll tell you this: he does something later on and very questionable, which is why I bring up the petty pattern.
hmm
Mm.
I think he's petty about something. But we're almost there. We'll get to that in a little while. Because we had a trios match. And it was the Made Men versus M17 and Hans Carden. The Made Men jumped them prior to the bell. And then the bell rings and Team M17 and Hans Carden did pick up the win via submission of the the crab.
The crab.
Yep.
Oh, sure. Good for him.
Yep.
Who tapped out?
It was Boz.
Ha!
Whoa.
Ha!
Well, prior to all this,
Boz.
there was miscommunication between Bruss and Boz. And that led to Bruss walking away from the match. Which then that led to Hans Carden taking advantage, and Boz tapped out. What can I say?
Oh, you said it. Boz tapped out.
Did they chant it?
No, but this isn't the first time either that Hans made Boz tap out.
Interesting.
And Bruss did watch the whole time. Even though he walked away, he watched everything unfold.
What was Marche at during all this?
Oh, he got stopped from coming in.
He got destroyed. Got it.
Yeah. M17, they stopped him.
Mm.
So we'll see what happens with the Made Men going forward. Jay Marston came out to speak and, talking bad about Boucher and blah, blah, blah. And then a fight did break out between the two gentlemen because Boucher came out and they fought outside the building. Don't know what happened after that. But they eventually come back. But that's another... It's a story for a later down the card. So, the next match was the number one contender, Gauntlet, for the Metro Division title.
Now he froze.
That's okay. He's building anticipation.
Yeah.
Yeah. The computer knows when the anticipation needs to be built.
Mm-hmm. No, this makes sense.
Joey Pearson's sister, Shane Hamda.
Joey Pearson's sister did what? Did what?
You can't leave us on that.
What happened? Where'd he go? Oh, what's it?
This suspense is killing me.
Where did I leave off?
Something about Joey Pearson's sister, I guess.
Yeah. You mentioned the Gauntlet was a number contendership for the Metro Division title, and then you cut out.
Yep.
Okay. So Joey Pearson and Brian Gorda started out.
Oh, wow. That's way different than we heard. Okay.
Yeah. None about, yeah. We'll go back to his sister for a minute. What's going on there?
Do we want to? I don't know. Does he have a sister?
This story he does.
I'll fix that in a minute.
Wait, what? What?
No, I was gonna do something with the phone, but
Oh, I thought you were gonna fix the sister in a minute. Like,
I'll fix. Yeah,
dang.
Dang, brother.
hey. Brian Gorda defeated Joey Pearson. Gorda took on Shane Hollister, which Hollister beat him.
Mhm.
Analog took on Hollister, and Hollister lost to Analog. FXB came in, took on Analog. Analog defeated him. Shane Boucher came in, and he defeated Victor Analog. Then Nick Codis came in, lost to Shane Boucher, and then Schultz, the last participant, lost to Shane Boucher, and Shane Boucher is the winner.
Oh, no results for Schultz.
Nope,
Not a lot lately.
no. AMB took on Eric Surge. Eric Surge likes to run his mouth, and the fans told him to shut the fuck up.
In so many words.
We had shut the fuck up chance. Surge won with a nasty forearm I have ever seen in my life. AMB went to springboard off the top rope, and he caught a nasty forearm and lost. Like, it was super cool and nasty.
It was super cool. Well, for those who want to see it, you can see it on IWTV.
Yes, you can. So go check that out when it's available. Surge did, after the match, show respect to AMB, only to knock him out again.
Yeah, I thought I saw that on online there.
Yeah.
So Surge won the match and then laid down extra, correct?
Yes.
I like it.
Put some extra on that shit. Then came out Cypher. Announced his retirement.
What?
Yeah, I saw the video. He had a really cool package using a different version of Creed. I mean, you can't make a retirement video without a Creed song, but it's very cool video. Yeah,
that wasn't the song.
I was a higher.
Yeah.
Can
right?
you take me higher?
It wasn't even. It was
Wasn't a Creed
Tell Me
song?
a Lie.
What the?
It was Tell Me a Lie.
Tell me a lie.
No.
Yes. Telling you, that's what I heard. Unless they played both, it was a different version of Tell Me a Lie.
What is Tell Me a Lie?
That one that Shawn Michaels had when he lost his smile or whatever.
It's funny how I can mistype Chicago style and still somehow get Chicago style.
I mean, unless they played both, but I only heard that part.
Crap, it was on. I saw it on Cypher's Boz's page.
I could be. Then again, I could just be wrong altogether because that's how life works.
Oh my god!
I don't think I have Cypher on anything, so.
He says it's on Boz's page.
No, it was on his story, but it's on Cypher's actual. Like, he's the one that posted it.
Cypher has a page?
Apparently they tagged him in it. I know Hades had it on his for sharing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's this kid.
Thank you, Cypher. Thank you, Cypher. Oh, he high fives a child. Oh.
And it's funny, the promo was the first thing that pops up when I go to fucking Instagram.
I was at that show 2 years ago that AMB was at with Osprey.
It's crazy. Well, I mean, I guess so. Fucking.
We're getting Super Troopers 3? Cool. And it just popped up in the process of trying to find this video. I saw that announcement.
What the fuck is that?
So I'm not the only one. Okay.
No, I mean, you're the one
doing
it too. What do you mean, by hearing it or making the noise? Because if you're talking about making the noise, yeah, you're the only one.
There's noise I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's from you.
You figure that out. I gotta go run an order out for a customer real fast.
Yeah, he's got to go do work, I guess, apparently during the
Yeah.
fucking podcast.
Yeah. Guy was
Alright.
late.
What is going on here? It sounds like you're
Bullshit.
playing like some fucking what's that Space Invaders or some shit from like the 80s.
I don't know how it's doing that.
What did
don't
you
touch
change?
anything. I didn't change anything.
You changed something, brother.
I don't change.
Oh wait, it went away. It went away.
Well, good. Well, while we're doing that, let me just go into.
Let's come back. There it is.
God, this is such a clusterfuck, man.
That's what happens when you do it live.
Yeah.
I mean, technically we do edit this out, but I'm not going through that shit. Nah, we'll figure it
Fuck all
out.
that.
Yeah. You just keep doing you. You're doing great. You fucking
All right. As long as it don't go out. Fuck, I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, you're okay.
Okay, so Cypher retired. Best of luck to him.
Yeah.
This was sudden. I didn't even know. And I was trying to get him to tell me why, but he didn't tell me, so it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Best of luck, buddy.
Yeah.
Then we had a tag team match. Now it was supposed to be Tori Fox and Amina Belmont taking on
Mhm.
Maggie Lee and Heather Reckless.
Yeah.
Well, Amina Belmont didn't make it,
I know. That's a shame. I liked her.
but she was replaced by Alfonso Gonzalez. Very interesting.
Okay. So this became like a mixed tag versus.
I guess so. Although mixed tag is still man on man, woman on woman. This is
Half and half. I don't know. We'll make something up
Not-
for it.
not even half and half. Well, what's your math? Are you taking Steiner math?
Well, one mixed tag versus a non-mixed tag. So half the match would be a mixed tag.
From what I understand about Apex, the only math that would work for him if all women were taken out of this match. And replaced
Whoa!
with men.
No! We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again.
Listen, people need to know. People need to know, man.
Apparently, because I was called a piece of shit for just questioning an incident that happened over the weekend, which definitely is going to be a huge part of my final freaking thoughts. You guys hear that again?
Yeah, Nubby's doing something. Nubby's playing Space Invaders or some shit.
It's not even me.
It's 100% you. You see your box. You see your box light up when that noise happens.
Yeah.
That means it's from you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's me, but I don't know what's
Oh.
causing it.
I don't know what's causing it either. It went away now. Let's come back. It's crazy.
Whatever you're doing, stop it.
Crazy.
Move it.
Crazy. We go the LIM route and blame Simp. Simp, you're fucking it up again.
All right, hold on. Let me do it.
Yeah, take your time. It's not gonna work.
Okay, we're good. I think we're good now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else
Yeah,
got to do? Anyone else want to fucking do something during the show? Where we at? Where we at with people?
I'm always
I-
doing something doing.
Can I go?
I'm
Can I go? Can I go grill a pork chop? Like, where the fuck are we at?
I mean,
boneless?
sure.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck around.
Oh
Yeah. Anyways,
so Maggie and Heather did beat him. So
nice.
poor choice of a replacement partner, I guess.
Hmm.
But I did enjoy his theme song.
Okay. He's like,
It was Karate Kid, you know.
oh yeah, that's awesome.
Now
Gotta be man, 'cause it...
I mentioned that we would see Jay Marston and Boucher out again. And this is where the petty part of Steve comes out.
Perfect.
So Jay Marston brings out Boucher, a battered Boucher. Like he beat the shit out of him. And he gets on the mic, looks at Steve or Marston, and says, Boucher wants his title match right now. But Boucher clearly didn't say that. So again, Marston said to Steve, he wants his match, make it happen. And Steve now asks the crowd, do you want this match to happen right now? The fans said no.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Usually they're just down to watch somebody get beat up.
Yeah, but it's Boucher. He's a fan favorite. You know, he's been beaten down prior to everything that's happening.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Steve said, well, the match is happening anyway.
Wow.
And while Boucher did fight, give a good fight considering, but Marston did retain. Now, this is the second time Steve has done something that put either a champion or a challenger in jeopardy.
Hmm.
Now, the first time it happened, Conan Lycan, he took out Quintero. Quintero wanted the match.
Yeah.
Now, Conan Lycan, a former haykeeper. Jay Marston, a former haykeeper. Only this time, Boucher did not. Well, we don't know if he wanted to fight. We don't know. But Steve went above him. I guess he can do that since he's the boss. But again, you put somebody in jeopardy to lose. Two former haykeepers during a time where they were giving Steve grief, all of a sudden became champions or retained the championship. Now, granted, Conan Lycan's gone, but that's still.
Yeah.
What is Steve doing right now? Why is he helping sabotage all these people?
Because he's petty as fuck. He's always been petty as fuck. I mean, look at his posts and comments he made about our show and shit, like how he said shit about him. Like, oh, these piece of papers preventing me. Like, dude, that piece of paper doesn't prevent you from doing shit. You still sit on commentary threatening to beat people up and call people assholes and bastards and bitches and pieces of shit and everything. It's like, no, it's like the only thing that's preventing him from fucking getting involved is he doesn't want to get his ass kicked. That's all it is. It's like nobody's stopping Steve from doing what Steve wants to do. If Steve wanted to do something, Steve could just go do it. This world's full of free fucking will. Go do it. Don't fucking sit there and say somebody's holding you back. Fucking go do it.
No one was holding him back when he had to go save Shelly a bunch of times.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he wouldn't save Rion.
No, he wouldn't. He just sat there and let it happen. Just started yelling at people. Told him, Steve, go save him. I would if I could. You could. I'll give you permission. Go.
5 sheets of paper held him back.
5 sheets of paper held him back. Yeah.
From saving his friend.
I'm sorry. I had the same document he had in front of me, and there's at one point it says, do not go and help your friends. That wasn't listed anywhere there.
He doesn't go and help his friends, though. Only one
sure.
friend he's helped.
Yeah, that's true.
And I might have a theory on that, but that's a story for another time.
It's because she's a Blaze girl.
Well, that could be it. Well, there goes the story for another time.
yeah. That's neither here nor there. No, that's here and there. Like, it's all right here.
We did it. So I don't know what's going on here, but that's twice now. So if it's his you don't give a shit to her, well, he really doesn't give a shit about CSW at this point. Because Quintero lost his belt and Boucher is now no longer number 1 contender for the Metro Division Championship. So, but I guess we can move on from here. Adam Stallion took on Axel Rico. Stallion did mock Cypher, for retiring.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually the match starts and Axel Rico beat Adam Stallion. Then we had the triple threat tag team match was the main event. Valor and Grayson defended against the Hype and Bangin' Matthews.
Valor and Grayson, that's the newly signed TNA superstars.
Michael and Allen, good job. Boy, was he mad.
I'd be mad too. But who else is he gonna get mad at but himself for that one?
But hey, he got his first you fucked up chance, so he should be happy.
Badge of honor.
Yeah. Everyone fucks up eventually.
Or what'd you call it? The wrestling baptism?
Yeah,
or something. Yeah.
that's exactly what he called it.
At this point, towards the end, Woods referee got knocked out as usual. Gets knocked out every month, apparently. I guess that's what he does. I didn't get knocked out as much as he does. Jesus, he needs to relax or something. Or get out of the fucking way. Now somebody used the belt. I believe it was one of the Bang and Matthews members used the belt, and they were going for the pin. A new ref did slide in, but referee Kevin Woods pulled the other referee out because he said he saw the belt shot, and he was not going to end the match like that. So he sent the other referee back, and the match continued. I never seen this before where the referee pulls another referee out like that because he didn't want something to happen. But
dude, I've never seen a referee book a fucking high voltage match before, but I got to see that fucking live and in person. So
that's fair.
fucking referees are just taking too much authority these days.
In the end, though, we have new tag team champions in the hype.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah. It was just enough distraction and shenanigans to pull off the win. So all in all, good show. A lot of things happened. A lot of pettiness. We got new champions. We'll see you in May for the next CSW show. And that's that.
Awesome. We're gonna go a little bit out of order here because I'm gonna go ahead and see if Morris is ready. We'll come in and we'll do CSW now.
That's CW?
What did I say?
You said CSW.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's different order.
CSW Southland, SCW. Yeah.
Why is it when I mention someone's name and I go to Facebook, their shit pops up? Kevin Woods just showed up on my Facebook at the top of the feed.
Listening. They're always
big,
listening.
Yeah. Big brother.
That's meta, brother. So I'll see if Morris comes in, then we'll run through SCW Hangover. That's gonna be this weekend. Let's see if he's ready. I don't even know if this fucking dude knows what technology is.
He is Australian.
I'm assuming they got Zoom in Australia. Probably down there they call them moos because everything's backwards like their toilet water. So we'll see what happens. If he pops in, he pops in. We'll see here.
Well, you can fill the air a little bit with something. What you got there, Apex?
Fucking kid won't leave him the fucking alone to record a podcast. That's what he has.
He's kind of really close by. I was calling Peter.
Peter, where'd you meet her?
I guess he's back at work. But apparently he was active for 16 seconds or 16 minutes ago and didn't read my message that I sent him an hour ago.
16 seconds. That sounds about as long as that fucking guy would last.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, boy.
What?
Oh, boy. Well, I messaged him, see when he pops in, let's run through some of the small stuff we got, though. So we'll do this. So Brew City, what was that? Oh, whatever. That's another thing. Okay, so here we go. The stars of Brew City Wrestling return to the Elks Lodge 299 on Saturday, April 25th, with a 7 p.m. start time. Doors will open at 6 p.m. Tickets are available at brewcity.com. Any fans from the Milwaukee Waukesha area are only $10 with proof of ID. Showdown in Sheboygan is going to be this Saturday, the 25th, at the Elk Lodge 299 at 1943 Erie Avenue. Bell time 7, doors to 6:15 p.m. Tickets again $20, $15 on brewcity.com. If you live in the Waukesha area / Milwaukee area, you can get your tickets for $10. Just show proof of ID. So, anyway, so Morris is connecting to audio. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, so he's doing that.
I was literally saying the same thing. Come on,
Yeah,
connecting.
right? He is connecting. So let's see. Let me see if I can find this information here real quick. Currently signed matches. So we got the World Heavyweight Championship match. Sheboygan's very own Big John Crowley will be defending against Aesop Mitchell. I believe that's pronounced right. Women's Championship will be on the line as current champion Raven Radix will be wrestling against Brittany K. Wrestling's Brittany very own Brittany K. Which I'll say right now, Brittany K will be fighting Seneca Sunshine next month in SCW.
Whoa.
She'll be going for the title.
In
Dysfunction
May?
will be going, yeah, in May.
Yeah. Okay.
Next month.
I'm thinking next show next month, even though we literally are
Yeah.
1 week out.
Next month.
Okay, got it.
She's gonna be in fucking Waukesha this fucking show.
Waukesha. That's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she ain't fucking double booked. God damn.
I mean, we've seen it.
Not from Waukesha to Shaban. That's just insane.
That's like a day drive.
Dysfunction. No, it's not. It's like 3 hours. Day's drive.
I don't geographically know where I'm at.
You don't. You're like that old fucking game. You don't know jack. Dysfunction will be going up against Joseph Blaine for the Heritage Championship. The champion one-man Riot Squad Gunnar Wicks will be defending the title against Island Fury. More to be announced, more to come. But again, if you're in the Waukesha area, go ahead and check out Brew City Showdown in Sheboygan. So yeah,
They're multiplying.
Oh, we got 2 Michael Morrises.
They're multiplying.
Double the pleasure, double the fun. Fucking, I guess that's what I don't know. Maybe that's what they do in fucking Australia. I don't know. They just want to double down. While he's still getting himself ready, Apex AAW.
So this is some contradiction here in what I've been seeing, but this is supposed to be the last show at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Now I say contradiction because apparently there's a lucha match on the 25th that was scheduled that I saw advertising. So I don't know. But AAW Pro Wrestling will have its last show this Friday night, April 24th at the Berwyn Eagles Club. That is 6309 26th Street in Berwyn, Illinois, for Crush and Destroy. A lot of names are going to be on this card. Some names that are coming in. Matt Riddle will be making his return against Meta Wolf, which I thought was kind of interesting. Heavyweight champion involved, Maggie Lee and Heather Reckless will be there. Isaiah Moore will be defending his title. And Joe Alonzo, Mr. Chicago, whatever he likes to call himself, King of Chicago, he likes to call himself, will all be in action. You guys, the matches start at 7:30. The doors do open at 6 for a 6:30 pre-show, a live taping. So make sure you guys, if you're going, cool. The tickets are sold out. So go to AAWPro.com to be able to catch the online feed, as well as just being able to keep up to date with where they're going next. I know there's going to be a lot of Bourbon Street is back now for them, so we'll be seeing a lot more Bourbon Street. And that's it for AAW this Friday.
Okay. Freelance Nubby?
Sure. Let me pull that right up in order.
He's having tech issues, so hopefully he figures it out. I don't know if they got IT down in fucking Dingo Land and shit, but see if he figures it out. Apparently he can hear us, so he can say whatever shit you want. He doesn't. You can't like come back to it. So.
All right, so Freelance presents Trash Talker. And it takes place this Thursday. It's a Thursday show, April 23rd.
Thursday.
At the at the Emporium, Logan Square. 2363 North Milwaukee Boulevard in Chicago, Illinois. Doors open at 7 p.m. Bell time is 8 p.m. Tickets are available, I believe. Go to emporiumarcadebar.com/events for ticket information. All right. To start off, we have for the freelance tag team titles, it will be Bangin' Matthews defending against Electro and Mexico. Or Magico. I tried to sound, but it didn't work out.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Mexico.
But it's
Mexico?
actually, but it's not.
Oh, I can see him. Can I hear him?
Did this work finally?
Yeah. Now
You can
turn
hear me?
Yeah, now turn your
yeah.
phone sideways so you don't have those fucking bars like a goon. Your phone doesn't work.
I think I did it. There we go.
There we go. There we go. Cool.
In your face.
Awesome.
Aussies and their damn technology.
Awesome. Nubby, finish up.
Not my fault, mate.
You're fine. Nubby, finish up freelance and then we'll dive into SCW.
Perfect. For the freelance legacy title, we have Chico Suave defending against Will Kiedis.
Close enough.
Well, not for anything. It's just a tag team match. It will be White Meat taking on Shaza McKenzie and Sean Loggett.
Okay.
And we have a triple threat match. Alfonso Gonzalez taking on Saban Gage and Matt Brannigan. Scramble match. We have Angel Escuela, Brian Gorta, Darius Luttrell, Hunk Cassidy, Lil Mars, and Trent Wrigley.
I've been trying to wrestle Darius Luttrell for a while now, mate. He is a tough one to get a hold of.
He's a tough man to work.
Right, probably change his number. He froze. God, he
singles
sucks.
match. We have
there
CJ
we
Martin
go.
taking on Ellie. Am I back?
Okay. Yeah, you're back now.
You're
No, you're back now. Yeah. Of course it's you. It's not me.
What did you? Where did I leave off at?
Singles match.
CJ Martin taking on Ellie Catch.
Okay.
And then we have for the freelance world title, Trevor Outlaw and versus Effie.
Awesome.
And that is the card for freelance Trash Talker this Thursday, April 23rd.
Excellent. Okay, guys, if you don't know who's on with us right now, you should. Dude it's hard because I don't want to consider you an up-and-comer or a rising star because you kind of been around for a minute. You just are, in a sense, still fairly new to SCW. But this is Juicy Murder, fucking Michael Morris. Dude fucking reuses, dude reuses fucking tape because every time I see him, his fucking hands are all bloody and shit before he even wrestles.
That's because I'm coming from a fight before I wrestle, mate. I love to fight.
Just out there like, oh, my warm up is punching people in the fucking face. That's what he does. But
that's what I do, mate.
Murder Juice Michael Morris, I think it's a solid name for you, dude, because it's hard to find somebody who goes into the ring as aggressive as you are. So welcome to the show. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to JFW. We're going to run through SCW. Apex has the match card. We're going to talk about the matches. And our hopes is that you kind of give your viewpoint and your thoughts on what's going on with the matches that are going to be going on. Obviously, we're going to talk about your match because you do have one here with an opponent that Nubby knows very well. And,
we all know him very well. Let's face it. Wade's the bane of most people's existence, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Pax, whenever you're ready, man, go ahead and get this started.
Well, this coming Saturday, April 25th, SCW is back with Hangover at the Shabbat Civic Center. 180 West 1st South Street, Shibance, Illinois. Doors will be open at 6 p.m. for high voltage, which Travis, I'm sure, can give us an insight on that in a minute. And then the main show starts at 7 p.m. General admission is only $15. Front row still available at $20.
Yeah, so as far as high voltage goes, I kind of mentioned it a little bit before we started recording. I do have the wrestlers who are going to be on high voltage. Their matches just aren't finalized. I do know the main event of high voltage is going to be Shane McClain taking on was it Dave West? Is that what it is?
What?
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
Oh God, you're bringing both of them in. Oh man,
Listen, I'm bringing one of them in onto a pre-show. Fucking Flat Top's bringing the other one on to wrestle you. It's not me, bro. Like I am trying to find people who want, whether you call it a second chance, an opportunity, or whatever, to come in and see what they have to offer. I mean, the last time I recall seeing any of these guys wrestle in this area was across the border, and I haven't seen them around here since. I mean, I guess Dave West goes a backbreaker. We know that. We've talked about him over there. I think Wade's popped up here and there. Maybe he's down south. But
all three of us were at Backbreaker on Saturday, mate. All three of us were.
Well, how's Bells? How'd it go?
Well, I didn't win. I think Dave was the only one that walked away with the victory on Saturday.
Well, he does wear the sweater vest, so that makes total sense of why he would win.
They did cheat to win, but you can't hate, you know.
No, win's a win. Right, Nubby?
Sure. Why not?
Sure. Win's a win.
Now, I do hear, mate, that they are no longer going to call themselves the workhorses.
They're not. And I know, I think I'm like 75% sure I know what they're going to go by now. But yeah,
I have a pretty good idea.
Yeah, after a while, when you start calling yourselves the workhorses and you never fucking work, I mean, you really got to rethink your shit, you know? I mean, most horses that don't work, they get taken out back and fucking shot. So,
yeah.
I will say this, though. That is a misconception about the two of them. They do put the work in the training room, and they are getting booked at other places. It's just like they're not getting the attention they used to. They left a certain fed and got not blacklisted, but there was a lot of shit thrown at them, mate. So they're trying to rebuild the brand, get back on, and prove what they've always proved, mate, that they're the best in the Midwest. I mean, they are my friends, but I don't fucking like them. But I'll give them props where they are, you know?
And that's what it is. I think at least that's what I do with high voltage. Is like it's all about opportunity. You want to come in, you want to prove yourself, absolutely. Now, Flat Top's all the ones like, please, Wade, have this opportunity. I know. I allow people to earn their opportunities. Now, Shane McClain obviously does have his high voltage championship tournament finals match next month against DJ Thrax. I think Dave is going to put up a good fight against Shane McClain and possibly humble a dude who's kind of turning into a shitbag a little bit. So I'm excited for that match. Now, as far as the rest of the matches, none of them have been finalized, but we do know Jay Biv will be there. He will be in action. El Dorado will be on high voltage once again. Freiberg requested it, and sure, why the hell not? I'll put him back on the card. Dude was a champion for me multiple times. It's a title from Nubby. And Shane Eaton will come back on the high voltage and take some.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
let me ask you a question.
Yeah, sure. Please.
If Dave West beats Shane on Saturday, does he get the shot in the finals of the high voltage tournament instead?
No, because I'm not the kind of guy who's going to take somebody's final opportunity. Absolutely not. No. Shane earned the match through tournaments. He deserves to have that match. DJ Thrax should be, he's preparing for Shane, and that's who he's going to wrestle now. Dave West, win or lose, is just going to still be Dave West. So
until the day he dies, mate. Big flexing on everybody.
Yeah.
Rumor has it, mate. Who will?
Danger will be in the house.
I know Dave West fears Sean Danger. There's a lot of proof there. We have IPW footage that shows that, mate.
I won't be there to protect him, but
I will say, Sean Danger does have to watch out. The word on the street is Big Flex Dave West flexed so hard on Buff Bagwell, it caused Bagwell's leg to explode off, mate. That's the word on the street. I don't know the truth to it, mate, but I've seen the pictures. I've seen the picture of him flexing on Buff, and, well, you see the results. So who am I to deny?
That's right. That's the rumor down in Aussieville. So, yeah. So as far as High Voltage, that's all I got. I mean, we do know what the main event is. The rest of the card will come out throughout the week, and those will be posted up on High Voltage. But main card now, Apex, what you got?
First match that was announced: the Brotherhood versus Whiskey Benton Hellbound and your best friend.
Yeah, longest reigning 3-time SCW heavyweight champion Max Holiday. It's a no-brainer they're going to win this matchup. But Morris, I mean, you're there. You're back in the locker room. I choose not to fucking stand around people who reek all fucking night. There's been a lot. There's been a lot of tension and issues between these two men getting involved in each other's tag team title matches. A lot of veteran egos going into this matchup and everything. What have you heard? What have you seen as far as these four men interacting outside of the ring?
So last show for SCW I was at, normally I'm in the upstairs locker room. Last time I went to the downstairs locker room, and you had the Brotherhood on one side and Whiskey and Hellbent on the other. And you could just feel the tension in the air, mate. I thought it was going to go down in that locker room. It didn't, but we're going to see it explode this Saturday. Now, me, I'm Brotherhood. I'm not a member, obviously, but I've always supported them since childhood because me and Stike Manson, we are cousins, believe it or not, mate. So I've always supported the Brotherhood, and they've even scouted me out a few times in SCW. So
yeah,
even though I like Max, I like his style, my support behind this is the Brotherhood for this one, mate. I'm pulling for them.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense. I believe in your debut was Hallowmania out in Clifton. I believe Snake and maybe Cheeks, I think they both came out and kind of shook your hand and kind of welcomed you into the business and everything. So
they sure did, but however, last month you have Spade and Logan Steele giving me the boots before, during, and after the match, mate. So I don't know where I really stand with the Brotherhood, but you know, it is what it is.
Maybe they, I mean, don't certain groups do like jump-ins and shit like that? Like maybe they're trying to see if you're tough enough to wear the I don't know what they call it, a cut. Is that what they're still called these days? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to see how tough you are, man. Yeah.
Let's be real. There's no one tougher, mate. No one hits harder. No one tougher.
When I sit up at commentary and I watch you get your ass beat month after month after month, it's like this dude keeps coming back.
I'm beginning to think Hunter doesn't like me, mate. Really, I'm beginning to think the man hates me.
It's possible, but again, like I think what it is, and I like I mentioned, High Voltage. People have to start proving themselves, man. I think you're on High Voltage for what, one show?
2 shows, mate.
2 shows, boom, and then fucking main card, man. You got brought up there, and that's what Flat Top does. He takes the people that come in on High Voltage, like, oh, I like him, yoink. And it's like, okay, well, there you go. And then he just throws you out there like, hey, chum, enjoy it. Here's the Sharks.
I mean, hey, at least I'm not losing every match against these monsters, mate. I'll give myself that much credit. But it's like, man, can I get someone my size? How about let me wrestle, I don't know, Crystal, or let me wrestle Seneca Sunshine? I'd really like those 2 matches. You know what I mean, mate?
Would you like Flat Top to book you for the SCW Women's Championship? I mean,
oh yeah.
Based on size, at least he matches up there.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Me and Seneca, we about the same.
I think she's got a little more size on you, a little more muscle.
She got a little beef. She got a little more beef.
And plus, she's athletic as fuck, dude. She will kick you for she can lay down and kick you in the face. It's crazy. But you're holding your own, man. You're doing good. You're going out there and you're holding your own against these big dudes and everything. So be proud of yourself.
I am, mate. Like I said, if I was losing every one against these monsters, I'd have to really reevaluate everything. But I got them going back crying about how hard I'm hitting them and how they're losing and everything. So, hey, it comes with the territory, mate. Well, they're going to keep falling.
It's like they say in SCW, who hits the hardest? Michael Morris.
Goddamn right, mate.
Apex, next match.
Suck it, Benny. Suck it.
Benny. Yeah.
I'll move on.
Fuck yeah, you're gonna move on, brother. Hell yeah.
So The next match announced. I kind of excited to see this one a little bit. Logan Steele versus James Crybaby Creed. This is I don't know what is going on with Logan. Logan thinks that this constant attack is something to do with Creed, the masked man that's been interfering in his match. That's something to do with Creed. Gonna get his hands on him. That's a lot of power. Creed cries a lot. Mulligan will probably somehow get his hands in the brain of Creed. I don't know. I think Creed needs to get psychiatric help, not a wrestling match, but I'm going to be happy to see this beatdown.
Well, I know last month, and obviously the videos haven't been released on YouTube yet and everything, but Creed did just walk out and cause a distraction for Logan Steele in his matchup. Well, Morris, you were there.
It benefited me, mate. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I mean, and realistically, like if you wanted to be honest about it, Creed didn't really do anything to cause the problem in the matchup. It was Logan Steele causing distraction. And there's been a lot of speculation on who this masked man is and everything. We did see the masked man come out during Creed's match. So we've seen the fact that, now Creed is in the same vicinity as his masked guy. But the fact that, Logan Steele is now focused on Creed and not his opportunities for more is kind of insane. Like, Creed is so losing it. He does, like you said, he needs psychiatric help. He needs to get evaluated even further. There's something about him. He just lost his shit last month when he took out Mulligan. His dad had to throw him to the ground because of how big of a sissy fit he was thrown in the ring. It's crazy. Morris, you wrestled Creed. Not too long.
I did, mate. I did. So here's what I've learned. I know, I've wrestled plenty of other places, been in the same locker room with James Creed many a times. James Creed at SCW is just a different animal right now. And ever since I've been there, mate, thank God SCW does not keep statistics, because that man would be leading the Fed in whines and cries right now, mate. Let me tell you. But I get it. They're fucking with him hard. I know how it could be, mate. What he's got to do is just snap, strike at everybody. Now, he talks about doing it. I just want to see him actually do it, mate.
Well, he keeps the way he's doing it, man. It's not going to be that far off before he does something that somebody's going to regret it. Like, and the thing is, like, if Flat Top if he's not going to really help Creed the way he's saying he's going to help Creed, then he needs to either give Creed a break from the ring or keep him completely out of SCW for a moment, because what's going on is getting worse. And there's going to be a breakdown at one point. And I'm just glad that I'm up on a balcony or I'm up on a stage away from the madness, because once that fucking powder keg goes off and Creed loses his shit on whoever he loses it on, it's going to develop a problem in SCW. And luckily, that's a Flat Top problem, not a travesty problem.
So who do you think's under that mask, though, mate? Wouldn't it be something if it was Flat Top under there?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Fucking Flat Top doesn't leave that wall. That fucking dude just sits there. Dude, I don't know. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of guys who are coming through a high voltage right now. I mean, it could be a JLTC guy. It could be possibly somebody that Creed knows from outside of SCW coming in for assistance. We all know that he's part of that always and forever sempiternal bullshit. Who knows if it's just somebody from that? We don't know, but eventually Flat Top's going to have to do something about that, especially when we look at January and how many attacks or outside interference occurred in that show alone. Apex was there and he got surrounded by 4 of them. It's
true, mate. I saw those Reaper crew.
Yeah. So it's only a matter of time before something happens, but Flat Top needs to get control of SCW because he's letting shit just go wild. And that shit's on him, not me. Next match, Pax.
Next match announced was Styling Shane Eaton versus the returning Jay Thunder. Now, Jay's big man, moves well, very strong. I've personally have felt. I think all 3 of us have personally felt Jay's strength.
Oh, yeah.
Styling Shane Eaton reminds me of a Ric Flair type. And that might actually, if he gets any type of advantage over Jay, that could be his downfall.
If anyone ever wanted to see Ric Flair versus Mark Henry, this is it.
It's the closest
right.
you're ever gonna get.
This is it right here. And Shane, when he came into SCW and he talked to me, his whole thing was, he's like, Travis, I want to come into high voltage. I want to help out the younger guys. You know, I got veteran experience. I just want to come in, get in the ring, wrestle some of the younger talent, maybe show them something, maybe teach them something, maybe help them gather to the next level. And I was like, oh yeah, Shane, I'll take it. I'll take the experience. I love having veterans on there. And then all of a sudden, I think it took him one match to rebuild that ego that he had in his prime. And then Flat Top's like, yeah, I'll take him too, you know. And he took him into the main roster. His tag team partner came on. They had a good match. But he's running some solo shit now. Now Shane is going to come back on high voltage this month to commit to what he said he was going to do, but he is still going to be wrestling Jay Thunder later on in the evening. So is his matchup on high voltage going to affect him for his match against Jay Thunder? Only time's going to tell. I mean, obviously, like I said, Shane has some miles on those tires, but the Duke is still fucking go.
He is a crafty vet, and crafty vet that even though he's smaller than Jay Thunder, he'll know the tricks of the trade to get around that size and strength. I like his chances. Plus, you ever see him wiggle those hips, mate?
I try to avoid it as much as possible.
I saw it in person, unfortunately.
Nubby,
Threw up in your mouth a little, right?
Nubby, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen to Shane Eaton when he takes on Jay Thunder? Because Jay Thunder is your guy, man.
Yeah, Jay Thunder is gonna whoop that ass.
Yeah, that's
an
understatement.
I've been in the ring with both of them guys.
Yeah.
And Shane Eaton's he's dirty. But you're gonna need to be more than dirty to beat Jay Thunder.
I just want to see if he's going to be able to get the figure 4 leg lock on him.
I don't think so.
That's a very tough man. Those legs are like bigger than Morons.
I gotta see it. I gotta see if he can do it. He might do it. Who knows? I mean, Shameless.
No.
Shameless is a podcast. Shane, put the figure 4 on him, man. Figure it out. You got it.
Oh. Jeez, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
What we got next, man?
They actually announced the Genesis champion, Eric Schultz, will be taking on returning Mason Perks. And the title is on the line.
Boy.
That's a good matchup. Perks has been around quite a bit. This is a former POW champion. Champion in other places as well. Taking on the guy that gets results in Eric Schultz.
Ever since the POW SCW feud ended, Perks was one of those guys from POW Entertainment that still comes around, so appreciates the difference in talent that he has an opportunity to wrestle against. I don't know if we ever saw Perks versus Schultz. I'm excited for this match. If anything could be match of the night, this has the potential to be it. We do know Perks has fought for the SCW heavyweight title on numerous occasions. But Genesis is a little different, and Schultz is a little different of a guy that Perks is going to be used to in SCW. Morris, you ever wrestle either one of these guys?
I've wrestled both, mate. I've wrestled Mason quite a bit of times. I think I got about a 500 record with him, and amazing athlete. He's like me. He's another guy that's a little smaller, but he still brings it, man. And all we ever hear about, he'll tell you the same thing is, oh, you're so small, you get thrown around. We beat ass by the end of the day, mate. We got multiple victories, multiple title reigns. That's the only thing they can point at is our size to try to bring us down, mate. And what do? We chop them down anyways. And as far as Schultz go, I don't think Schultz has ever beat me, mate. I've beaten him, I think, twice. I always thought Schultz was a great competitor. Mm-hmm. I personally like him better when he's a sleazy lawyer. He's helped me out with some cases before. So, I like him better when he's my legal aid. I don't know what he's doing now, but he needs to go back to being a sleazeball, in my opinion, mate. I really think he does.
Like, just in general, or you want him back with Freiberg?
Just in general, mate.
Just in general, I got you. Yeah.
He's a lot funner when he's a sleazeball, mate.
Not a fan of Schultzy poo?
No. Schultzy poo, Schultzy shit.
Well,
he's fantastic. Don't get me wrong, though. He is a fantastic wrestler, mate. Every time I've wrestled him, he takes me to the limit. He is unbelievably talented.
Yeah. Well, I think you've all wrestled Schultz at one point, right?
Yeah, I think we all picked the same girl at one point.
Yeah.
I've got a winning record over him.
Yeah. Nubby's got a fond history with Schultz too. So I mean,
back when he was a sleaze bag and
yeah,
Turtle was faction slaying.
Well, he's a sleaze bag above 80, so.
Oh yeah, above 80. He's yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, above 80 across the border, total shitbag. But here in this little corner, sweetheart of a guy, Schultz Poo himself. Speaking of Freiberg, he is in a tag team match.
That was actually what I was gonna go over next, and I wanted
I know. I'm
confirmation.
following. Listen, bro, I'm following
along.
Following along.
You figured out my method of my madness here. I got it. Okay.
You do this shit for fucking 10 years. You know something.
Yeah, you start figuring out patterns.
Yeah, you know.
Is this an official name for the champs? In the caption,
the Young Bloods.
Is that the official tag team name? No. Okay. So we're just gonna call him Ace and Calloway then, or Calloway and Ace, depending on what you want to feel.
Yeah. Or if you want to go by what fucking Cowboy Chris James calls them, Ads and Calloway.
Ads and Calloway.
And Calloway.
They are the current SCW tag team champions. Some might say fluky.
Oh, yeah, they don't deserve these fucking belts. they didn't win them clean, and they haven't kept them clean. But they fucking run their mouths on fucking on Facebook like they're the biggest fucking name in this business.
Fake it till you make it.
Fucking no.
Fake it till you make it.
They have not had one fucking match for that these titles were involved in that did not involve outside interference. Fucking the mask guy gave them the win in their fucking match against the Torture Killers.
Yeah.
Fucking Whiskey Ben cost the Brotherhood their title opportunity, and then the Brotherhood cost Whiskey Ben their opportunity. So they walk around like they're the champions. They're the tag team in SCW. They haven't done shit.
Sounds like a lot of luck. A lot of luck.
But deserve to fucking keep them. And it's nothing against fucking Calloway, but fucking hey, dude, it's like, quit acting like you're the fucking biggest fucking thing. Like, just because you have your fucking family cheering for you and shit doesn't mean that you can sit there and mock fucking people on a fucking Facebook video just because your tag team partner is a little bit fucking cooler than you and you want to fucking live up to that expectation. Fucking insane.
Man, almost sounds like there might be some division that could happen in that team eventually.
Listen, fucking Ace is fucking holding fucking Dallas as well as he can this match. But like I said, they haven't fucking won anything. Not a damn thing.
Nope, just the records show it, but I get what you're saying here.
Yeah.
It's not because of them. So, well, they're taking on your favorite tag team.
Yeah, the Tribunal.
The Tribunal.
Which
yeah.
You got history with Miller, don't you?
No, I don't actually, mate.
This is the one. I got none.
Yeah, he replaced when I left the family. He was my replacement, I guess.
Replacement.
Yeah. Well, let's face it. Nobody replaces me, mate. Nobody replaces.
He was an original member, actually.
Yeah, apparently he was.
Yeah, I know. He was there before me. I know.
Yeah, he was
Miller time, man.
Yeah, now he just showed up because now you're gone and everything. Well, okay. Well, you had a history with Freiberg, at least we know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Beat him, and then I just did work at his house recently too. Believe it or not, mate.
There you go. Yeah.
Money's money, I guess.
Right. You beat him. You beat his ass and then you build him. Fucking A. There you go.
That's right.
Maybe he won't try to scam you out of your money because the beatdown you gave him. So there you go.
Dude, if I was you, I would have fucking slipped on this sidewalk.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Next time.
Yeah, the fucking Miller and the fucking Pinhead. Oh god. But you know what? It's gonna be a good match because regardless, fucking, I'd be okay if one of these teams are tag team champions, as long as it's won fairly. That's the thing. I just need this tag. I need one tag team title match to have a clean fucking finish. And at this point, I don't care who it is.
I mean, yeah, whether one wins or the other, just something clean, decisive. No interference.
At this rate, I don't think it's going to be clean between either one.
I mean, look who's in the match. Yeah, look who's obviously in the match.
You have a better chance of the champs winning cleanly for the first time over Miller and Freiberg because they would never win clean.
Also, Again, don't get me wrong. I love hyping up fucking matches. I'm cool when people go out there and do it themselves. But whoever fucking made this post saying that Ace and Calloway are facing one of the most challenging sequences of title defenses to date, the tribunal, comparing them to fucking Max Holiday, my best friend, longest reigning 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, along with his partner, who cares? And then fucking on top of that, the Brotherhood, and this is the team that's the most challenging to date compared to those other two teams. Fuck off. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't know who's paying attention.
No. I've been in the ring with both of those jerks.
Yeah.
They're neither of them are challenging.
No. And I guess you can seriously say, oh, they're gonna be powerhouses. Fucking nobody's more of a powerhouse than my fucking best friend, 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, longest reigning, by the way, Max Holiday and his partner. And then we look, there's no fucking way. So this is gonna be a good match regardless, but not the most challenging sequence to date. Fuck no. Like absolutely not.
I mean, I'm sure Scott Spade and Terry Allen would love to talk about that conversation.
Yeah. This tag team, this challenge is comparable to fucking trying to color inside the lines. That's comparable to this. Like, is it rough? Yeah, for some people. Not for everybody. Like, absolutely not. No.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So, our guest of honor, we're going to talk about his match next.
Absolutely. Because Murder Juice, Michael Morris. What kind of name is Murder Juice? What the hell does that even mean?
Juicy murder, bro.
Okay. Do you want the full story?
Before I get into this, I gotta find out where you got a Murder Juice.
Juicy murder, bro.
Okay. So the name is pretty dumb. The origin is pretty dumb too, mate. When I was younger, about 16, me and my buddy, his nickname was Muff. We had a metal band and we decided to call it Murder Juice. The reason why was because all the bands around the time had these serious names like Hand of the Father, Lamb of God, all these crazy names. So we're like, what's some stupid way we could come up with to make fun of, these names? And we're like, all right, well, blood's funny. Let's think of a funny way to say blood. So we said Murder Juice. Well, the name just stuck. And then when I started fighting through the years, they're like, what's your moniker? I said, Murder Juice. And it just kept sticking and sticking and sticking. And next thing you know, mate, it just took a life of its own. That's really the origin of the name. It's pretty dumb, but yeah.
I mean, I was hoping you were going to tell a story of how you got into the family and these other factions and stuff like that because you killed a guy with a juice bottle or something. I don't know. Like anything.
I just stab usually with the usual shank.
Is it made of juice? Like I've seen that in a movie. I was watching Walker, Texas Ranger, freezing knives. Maybe you were freezing juice into a knife shape. I don't know.
That is an idea, mate. You stab them with an ice knife. The weapon melts before they find it.
Yeah, that's literally was the whole episode. It was a CIA thing.
Shit.
It was the whole episode of Walker, Texas Ranger.
Go out there and start stabbing people with fucking freeze pops and shit. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's genius, though, man.
Honey, go get me a freeze pop. We're gonna test something. Where's the boy?
Yeah. Where's the boy at?
Whichever one you see fall on camera is the one that lost the knife fight, by the way. But
it's like me and Reaper. We fought 2 months ago. And the ref was pulling weapons out of each of our pockets left and right, mate. He had a knife. I had an ice pick. Yeah, it was pretty wild. So I might sneak something in.
The last time I saw him.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what are you up to, Apex?
What do you mean, what am I up to? I'm getting attacked over here.
Yeah, so I see a random hand coming in trying to choke you.
Get in there. The little guy's here. He's in and out. There you go. Now he's centered. All right. Well,
fun fact: he just found that kid today.
What?
Please don't start putting that on the web.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's on the web. You can't be doing that.
Hey, did you know that Apex is totally against women's wrestling altogether? Did you know that?
I did not, mate. I did not.
He believes that they are inferior in comparison to male wrestlers. It's awesome.
I just said I wouldn't do a mixed gender match. That's where this started from.
Yeah. He feels that his time is not to be wasted on women's wrestling.
I mean, for God's sakes, I'm not trying to feed into this, but I am literally the top of the food chain.
That's right. Yeah, all men are above women. That's what he's saying, pretty much.
Anna Zahn would throw you around, Apex.
Yeah,
let's be real.
She has before. So let's not talk about that right now. But all right, let me get back to this match here because
All right,
it is
Yeah.
Murder Juice's match.
Men
I got
versus
other
men.
things we
Yeah.
can talk to him about
Absolutely.
afterward.
100%.
But Michael Morris will be taking on. Is this a debut, right?
Yes.
No.
In Wade Evans.
Yeah. Well, no,
No.
it's not. Technically, it's not. But I mean, the
It's
last
a
time,
re-debut.
It's a
It's a
re-debut.
It's a singles debut.
yeah,
No, it's not. It's not even that.
Okay.
Yet,
when was the last time Wade Evans wrestled in SCW?
it's been a few
2019,
I'll
Was
say
it
so far
Hersher?
back that even I wasn't here.
It was
Was it
Hersher,
Hersher?
yeah.
Was it Hersher?
Yeah.
Okay.
2021.
When fucking
Like
DJ
2019.
Price destroyed him.
Oh God, yeah. I showed up in 23, so
Yeah. We call it a re-debut, but
okay, re-debut.
we'll call it a re-debut for if we have to put a name on it. Evans has been gone for close to half a decade from SCW. Obviously, again, we mentioned it earlier. You know, something happened somewhere else. They kind of scattered themselves from this area. They are slowly bringing themselves back, which I think is fine. Like, granted, not a big fan of them. They did jump me at IPW. Wasn't a big fan of that bullshit, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. But you know what? To bring competition into SCW, why the hell not? You know, and to put them against Murder Juice, I mean, hell, I mean, that's kind of a good way to initiate somebody into the company.
Two birds, one stone kind of thing. You get to watch the Murder Juice handle business,
Yeah.
and you know you kind of doing what's best for business against something that happened against you. So.
Oh yeah,
But-
and it is 420, so it is good to get two birds stoned at once, mate. You know what I mean?
Fantastic. I like it.
Yeah. But-
this is a friendly bout, apparently, for you. But does that mean you're going to still go to that dark place?
Always, mate. Always. Now, it is no secret, a surprise, but Wade, myself, and even Big Flex Dave West, we are friends. We support each other out in this crazy endeavor we call professional wrestling. We do, mate. You got to have your guys. Now, with that being said, he is always the first one to throw the insults out, call me bald, or this or that. So it's going to be very easy to go to that dark place, mate. In fact, when we found out about this matchup, we were filming the first episode of our toy hunt series where we go figure hunting at different stores. So when we found out in the middle of filming, let's just say it got a little crazy.
The video recording cut right there.
Oh, my bad, mate. Can you hear me now?
No, I meant like the search. You were searching, you got the news together, you parted ways. We'll finish this after the 25th.
Yeah, blows were thrown, mate. Let's put it that way.
Jesus,
But, you know,
how
at the
many
end of the
Walmarts did you get kicked out of? Dang.
Oh, too many. I live in Hammond, mate. We get Hammond Walmart is the Fight Central.
As Wade's walking to his car, you're bald, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I once
And now, mate.
I once walked into the Hammond Walmart wearing the Shiki I bought at a fucking Salvation Army.
How did that go?
I left quickly. I was not in there that long.
I bet you did.
I was not in there that long. Not one bit. But I did it. But he dared me to. I'm like, fuck yeah, I don't know. What's the worst that could happen? I didn't want to find out. Didn't want to find out what the worst that could happen.
Yeah, I mean, you made a wise choice there.
Yeah.
I do find it funny that all of a sudden I get hurt. I am out of commission.
Mhm.
I won't be at SCW for a little while.
Yeah.
Yet these idiots are coming into SCW now.
And now they're available. It's great. Well, you scared them. You must have scared them.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
I mean, I did beat Wade Evans.
Yeah,
once.
I mean, the good
I thought
workforce
you
isn't
whooped up
there.
all of them, Turtle.
See? Yeah, the one I like ain't there, which is upsetting. But I mean, the other two are fine. They're good enough.
Yeah, two of them listen to the show. The other one's an idiot.
Yeah. The fucking big fucking Flexi doesn't listen, but it's fine. It's cool.
Now, here's the thing about that, mate. Like, let's take Wade, for instance. Everybody always pokes fun at his weight. He's a big guy, mate, you know? But let's be real. He is a hell of a wrestler and a hell of a competitor. And I know he's going to come Saturday ready to hit me with his Death Valley driver and whatever else he's got going. Now, Big Flex, too. Look at him. He's lost about 100 pounds in the past 2 years. Really slimmed up to try to get better at his craft. These are the things. These guys do put in more work than they're given credit for, mate. It's just they're shitheads, so everybody tends to not like them. And well, I mean, can you blame them? They're shitheads.
I know it finally. People don't like you when you're honest.
And that's the thing, mate. Everything they say is, I mean, they might tell me I'm bald 150 times a day, but it's the truth, you know? So truth hurts, but
Yeah, but I'm excited to see this match. I mean, when I commentate your matches, all of them are fucking entertaining. Like I said, are you coming up on top in all of them? No. But you know what? The ones that even you get your ass handed to you, they got to beat you down until there's nothing left.
I've only lost twice at SCW so far, mate. That's it.
Yeah, but how many times have you won?
Every other time, every single time, 5, 6, something like that.
No,
so like I'm doing,
what?
Yeah.
No.
Look back to the record. Look back at the record, mate.
No.
Let's go through. Thrax.
Yeah.
What's his name? Freiberg.
Yeah.
Creed.
Yeah.
Steel. Oh, that's 4. My bad. And then I got 2. Lost to. What's his name? That guy with the face. What's his name?
There's a lot of faces.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name. But you're 4 for 2, so you're 6. You got 6% rate. So,
yeah, SB. That's his name. SB. I lost to SB, and I did lose to Reaper. I did.
Yeah, but right, and that's it, man. Like, realistically, as long as you're fucking fighting your ass off and you're trying to prove yourself, win or losses, hey, it is what it is, you know? Like I said, even your losses, you're fucking fighting until you can't fight no more. And that's the respect you need to do. Fucking you just sit up there on fucking top of the food chain alongside Apex. You're both gonna sit there side by side in some lawn chairs or some shit. You know, climb that fucking food chain, start murdering people and start climbing. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I have nothing but respect for Apex. I can say that now. Him and I are both warriors that came from the cage.
Bro, this isn't the locker room. You don't gotta lie. It's fine.
No. You always have respect for those people that step in there, mate. Win or lose, it takes balls to go in there. And he's been in there multiple times. I have too. Now, he did things a little more legal, I guess you could say, than I did. Because I left the cages and went to the pits, and he stayed in the cages. So, I mean, if anybody, I understand what Apex has done and what he's been through. If anybody out there has, it's me. Gotcha. That being said, Apex, we'll talk later about May 2nd, right?
Let's finish what we got here, and we can address that and make an official announcement.
Sounds good, mate.
Yeah. Well, we got one more match that's happening at SCW, and this is the main event.
This is, and there's no other hidden non-announced matches, correct?
No, this is it.
This is it. Well, current SCW. And I say current because eventually this is going to change. It's got to eventually. This competition's getting to be much. Current SCW heavyweight champion Benny Vargas versus the Cobra. And last time these guys faced off, the Cobra pretty much left Vargas face down, unconscious after he got the pin.
Yeah, there's definitely some personal issues between these two guys for sure. And I mean, Cobra coming off that victory last month against Creed, former champion. And yes, I mean, this could be Cobra's time. You know, I know he's been coming into SCW hoping to pick up a singles belt. I know he came in as a tag team trying to win tag team gold, and it's always eluded him. So April could be the difference maker. This Saturday, we could see a new champion in Cobra.
You back, Turtle?
I hope.
I mean, you are. Did you have anything you want to say about Benny and Cobra?
Benny.
Here
we go.
The Cobra hits the hardest.
I mean, we've seen it. Most of us have felt it.
I mean,
I'm lucky. I'm lucky enough not to have felt it.
It's just
go ask Logan Steele who hits the hardest in SCW. He's not going to tell you Benny Vargas. I'll tell you that right now.
Murder juice. Murder juice.
Yeah, you're damn right, mate.
Murder juice does hit hard. I know.
You know what? I will say this. Turtle was the first person that I wrestled that I went over on. And I have nothing but respect for Turtle because of that.
Oh my God.
Well, Technically, I went over because I went.
Oh yeah,
over
technically.
the top rope.
Yeah, technically. Yeah, technically.
You literally
But I will
went
say
over.
this. Turtle kicked me in the stomach so hard, mate. I could not shit right for 2 days.
What? That's a thing?
Yeah.
He gets you in the duodenum?
He hit me in the duodenum.
Yeah. Well, that's actually how Nubby got his wrestling gimmick named the Amazing Turtle, because he kicks people in the stomach so hard when they try to shit, all they can do is turtle head.
Turtle is.
It's like, tries to come out and it's just unsuccessful, and she's like, nah, I'm not ready yet.
Like the greatest origin story I've ever heard.
Like when people say like, oh, I beat the shit out of people. No, Nubby literally beats the shit into people. It's fucking insane. Like,
Hey, Turtle, I got
even
it.
shit is too afraid to come out when Turtle's around. They refuse to. Like, no,
Wow.
absolutely not. Yeah.
Okay, Turtle, I just thought you were a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, but all
Nah,
right, this makes
nah.
more sense. This
It's
actually
just
makes
ironic.
way more
Good idea.
sense.
Yeah, it's just ironic. Yeah, hey,
Sean!
it's Sean Danger.
Oh boy,
Danger,
I'm
what do you-
giving him an ideas.
Give a
Yeah.
bowel movement and
Yeah.
Turtle. Done.
Oh
I mean,
boy,
what's the likelihood of Sean Danger coming out with a shirt that says "Turtle beat the shit into somebody"? What's the chances?
With an asterisk for the
Bro.
swearing part.
Oh,
it
yeah,
could
it'll be-
actually
yeah.
made.
100%. Yeah.
the chances are pretty good.
Nah, he won't do it. That's crazy.
I
I'm
guess
still
we'll
waiting-
find out.
He won't do it.
He won't
will.
do it.
He always does.
He
He
won't
does
do it.
everything. He
He
does
won't.
everything you tell him to.
I know. But dude,
Hey,
I'm
pizza and beer are killing the merch game right now. Their shirts are
Absolutely.
top to top. They are killing it right now.
You know where a lot of those ideas come from? That guy. That guy
crazy.
over there.
Crazy. Yeah, get your Nubby third knee pad shirt available now.
Drop the link.
Hey, the plan one came from me.
That
I was
plan
take-
was great.
I was taking a shit, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden,
This isn't part of the plan. That's SCW this Saturday.
That's right. All right, Murder Juice, before we let you go, as we continue on our show, yeah, Apex mentioned there's some stuff you guys got to talk about. So have at it.
Yeah, let's get real for a second here.
Let's get real for a second.
Well, because it's been all fun and games, but now I got to get serious.
If I can be serious for a moment.
Yeah, for one moment.
Who was
Murder.
that? Lance Storm?
Did he say that?
I think
Yeah.
somebody said it. If I can be serious for, yeah, it was, yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah. Crazy.
So,
Canada.
all right.
he was Canadian.
That's right.
They're always
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah, that's like a cold Australia.
Well,
Oh, yeah, anyway, sorry, you were trying to be serious.
I got to serious here. Well, Murder, we have an announcement to make because Fab Wrestling is May 2nd. You're making your debut for Fab Wrestling. And the name across from you is The Apex. 2 years. We've heard it. We need to step in the ring. I want to see Murder Juice versus The Apex. This is the time to be able to get out there. Now, as you said, you have respect for me for being the cage. I damn well have respect for you when it comes to the fact that you were, as you said, a warrior. I've been gone for 3 months on hiatus, but don't take that lightly, because when I come out there on May 2nd, you're going to get a very pissed off King of Combat. And I'm going to give you everything I've got to make sure that I continue the dominance that I started at Fab Wrestling. I hope you're ready.
Apex. I'm glad you said that, mate. I want the toughest version of Apex. I want the meanest version of Apex. I want that, mate. I want the toughest fight I could get. You know me. We've talked plenty of times. I don't back down from the fights. I want it as tough as I can get it, mate. And me and you, that's going to be legit combat in there, mate. No frills, no games, nothing. Hard hits, submissions. It's going to be fucking war, mate. And I'm going to love every second of it just as much as you are. Now, I know we're going to have to talk some shit before then, hype ourselves up a little bit. I get it, mate. But just know I have nothing but respect for you, mate. Fist to fist, nothing but respect.
Way of the Warrior. Just be ready for it.
That's right, baby. It's business, and I'm pretty sure afterwards we'll have a nice laugh about it as we're both picking up each other's teeth.
There can only be one winner, though.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know, and it's gonna be me.
We'll see.
We
We'll
shall.
see.
We shall see. As I said, I've been on a 3-month hiatus. I'm hungry and I'm pretty pissed off.
I see it in your eyes, mate. I see that hunger. I didn't see it at SCW, but I see it now, mate, and I'm ready.
All right. Thank
I
you.
heard winner gets Nubby.
I do have a victory over Nubby.
Ooh.
Eh.
Then I had to run though.
Yeah, I chased you.
Yeah, that was awkward. Very weird day.
It was.
Very
I was
weird
blown
day.
up. I was very blown up after that.
I mean, could
It
have
was a
signaled for the
hot day.
cart. Just signal for the cart or something.
Well, they had to go pick up the other assholes.
Oh yeah, they were
They had
late.
to pick up the next match.
You're right, they were late. We got our cool WrestleMania entrance, and then I jumped Creed later on in that show, and I didn't get it, driven
Then
back.
you-
I had to find my way back.
And then you hurt yourself in that match.
And that's where the injury started. You know, it's funny though. I wrestled on it for 7 months before we had to call it a day.
Was that your shoulder, mate? I know.
That was the lower back.
Oh.
That was the one that led to the surgery that now in the last 12 months, I have actually been out of action an entire calendar year when you put those two dates together.
Damn.
Crazy.
Well, I'm glad I'm the one that gets to welcome you back, mate. And welcome you back proper.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah,
That
mate. Fights
Flesh on flesh.
Hey, like we say all the time, all the other bullshit doesn't matter. This is all that matters. The one true thing left, the fight, mate.
This Saturday, SCW Hangover. Our guest, Michael Morris, will be taking on Wade Evans. And Morris, honestly, I'm just glad that you spent the entire time looking at the camera, but looking off like this, like you do in all of your promos. So thank you. Thank you for finding the camera in this episode. Terrific. We will be.
I'll be honest, mate. I'll be honest. Let me throw a little truth bomb out there, mate.
Sure.
When I'm looking at the camera trying to film, it's so hard to look at that little green dot, mate. I always end up looking to the side at the big screen. So I figure if I don't look at it at all, I won't have the issue.
Bro, there are 3 things I always talk about when people do promos. People yell when they shouldn't yell. People don't do them enough. And when you see them doing their shit, you see them looking at the screen instead of the camera. So it looks like they're always looking off to the side anyway. Here's the thing. I'll joke about it. I love your fucking promos. I like the idea that you're looking. I like the way you're looking this way and then kind of turning and talking. I love it because it's something different. I think it's great, and you bring an intensity to your promos and shit. Apex does the same thing. You bring intensity without having to yell. Because people have this idea that you have to yell your promos and videos, and you don't. As long as you get your emotions out into it, that's what matters. And you kill it in your promos, man.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. I always looked at it this way. You ever see Earthquake do a promo from the early 90s, late 80s? He's just hopping the whole time. And I was like, well, you're losing all effect. You're losing dynamic of voice. You're losing everything. The truth is, you don't have to scream and yell. You don't have to cuss. You just have to have conviction behind your words, mate. You mean what you say, it's going to come across. I think a lot of people lose that in this day and age because they just want flashbang pow all the time,
Yeah, they do the one thing that I hate that people do, and that's pander.
Yeah.
They think that's what people want, and maybe some people do, but when it comes to me and wrestling fans like me, I want to believe the bullshit. And if I don't believe what you're saying, I'm not invested in it.
100%, mate.
And then when I sit here and I do my podcast, and people want me to make sure you hype this guy. I was like, how can I hype somebody I don't have an investment in? Like, he's a great wrestler. He's a great guy, but I don't like him. That's why when people are like, oh, how do you like Aaron Xavier? I like his promos. His promos get over. Why do you like Angel? I like her promos.
Yeah.
Max Holiday. Why do you like Max Holiday? Because he kicks people with a furry fucking boot, and he's my best friend.
Let me use Apex as my example here like me and Apex, we have fought in a cage with a grown man trying to take our lives from us, right? Like legitimately for fun. So if you're cutting a promo on us and your words have zero conviction, do you think we're going to take you as a serious threat?
No.
The answer is no, mate. We're going to laugh it off, and we're going to knock your fucking head off when it comes to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Why this match between me and him is so crucial, so different, because you have two warriors, two dogs that want the same territory, that want the same thing, and neither wants to back down.
No. We know it's a fight for. Well, we respect each other, but it's a fight for that respect in the Fed. You know what I mean? And we understand it. It's business, mate. It's pure business. And me and Apex know if we teamed up, we'd mop the floor with everybody in the fucking area. We know that already.
People aren't ready for that, though, Mike.
No, they're not. They're not, mate. They're not ready for that. You can teach me to be more technical. I can teach you to be more dirty. And Lord, they wouldn't be able to stop us, mate.
Michael Morris, thank you again for coming on, talking with SCW. I appreciate it. It's always a joy to have somebody from the promotion on the show to talk about the promotion. I'm glad you're able to do it. I'm glad we were able to figure out you figured out your tech issue. I just sat here and said, figure it out. So, yeah, guys, if you haven't seen Michael Morris wrestle, you can do so this Saturday down in Shabance at SCW, or you can see him next Saturday at Fab Wrestling, and we're going to cover that show and card, I'm assuming, next week.
Yes.
So, again, Morris, I appreciate you coming in.
No problem, guys. Anytime you want, just let me know. But please do it more than an hour beforehand.
Listen, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't want you to think that I'm not appreciative of you being here, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. I called up fucking SCW and said, hey, Benny can't make it. He has something that came up. What do you want me to do? They said, reach out to Schultz. Couldn't get a hold of Schultz. What do you want me to do? Reach out to Dallas Calloway. I reached out to Dallas Calloway. He was busy. What do you want me to do? Reach out to Freiberg. Freiberg was busy. I was like, what do you want me to do? Logan Steele. Logan Steele couldn't make it. Who do you want? How about Morris? So the fact that you're like the seventh person in line.
And actually accepted.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing, and I'll be completely honest with you. As a side of I know the work you do outside of wrestling.
Yes, sir.
The only reason you did not come up as like a first option is because I know the labor that you do on a daily basis, and I know that this show can sometimes go late. And I didn't want to sit there and say, "Hey, man, because I would have had to message you and say, hey, man, we can't get you on at 7. You may, I'll try to get a hold of you at 8:00." And I didn't want to do that to you. But the fact that 7:00 rolled around and we were able to get you on, I'll have you on anytime. Anytime.
Yeah, I have no problem doing interviews from job sites and stuff. I've done it before, mate. Like tomorrow morning, I got to dig an 8-foot egress window out, and then I got to put up 24 carbon fiber support straps in a basement. So like, it's going to be hell tomorrow. And then I got training afterwards. So like, believe me, you got to love the grind if you're going to do this shit.
100%.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll definitely get you back on. We'll definitely talk to you again. And who knows? Maybe JFW will start doing interviews again, and I'll sit down and I'll talk about your career up to this point. We'll do some
Hell
shit.
yeah, mate.
I like content, and if I can exploit people to do that, so be it. Fuck it.
Sounds good to me, mate. Sounds good.
All right, brother. You have a good night. We'll talk later.
I'll see you later, brother. Thank you again. See y'all later.
Soon. Talk soon.
Hell yeah. Later.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's get back into the rest of the shows we got to talk about. Freelance, Nubby. Wait, we finished.
We already did.
Let's do. Let's give you IWA Productions. What you got?
IWA Productions. As this loads, it's gonna take a minute because I turned my Wi-Fi off the phone.
You just want me to do Phoenix while you load that up?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do Phoenix real quick because I think we got Phoenix, IWA, and Ultimate Combat. I believe are left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Phoenix Pro Wrestling returns. The season opener here. Phoenix Pro Wrestling Phoenix Kickoff is going to be this Saturday. Doors open at 6. Bell time is at 7. This is going to be at the Holman American Legion Post 284 in Holman, Wisconsin. Adult tickets are $10. Only $10 for Phoenix Pro Wrestling. Children 5 and any children 5 and under get into the show absolutely free. So if you're worried about cost of tickets and anything for shows, $10 adults, 5 children 5 and under, absolutely free at the Holman Legion Post in Holman, Wisconsin. Now, some of the matches that have been announced. Let me get that pulled back up because I closed the wrong chat. We're going to see the Phoenix Pro Wrestling Phoenix Kickoff with the tag team champions. Pain and Pleasure will be taking on a mystery team. They will find out at the show, just like we don't know as of right now. National Championship, the Phoenix Pro Wrestling National Championship. Crawdaddy Rod Hooks will be taking on the Asian Assassin Yoshi Kanai. Thunder from Down Under, Justin Thunder will be taking on Reign of the Gale. Or Gall. I'm going to go Gale. For the NAW Impact Championship, the champion, the Freak, Ace Spade. Come on now. We're taking on the challenger, Lil Jazz Izzy. Angus McDuff will go on one-on-one action against Zach Neo. And for the PPW Phoenix Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, Crazy Scott, which I believe you're facing in Iowa.
That was just announced this past Saturday. I'll be wrestling him in Iowa.
He will be going up against Bash Bronson for the heavyweight championship. So, Phoenix Pro Wrestling, I've been talking about them since day one of JFW, and I'll continue to talk about them until the end of this show. Phoenix Pro Wrestling's Phoenix Kickoff is this Saturday at the Holman American Legion Post 284 in Holman, Wisconsin. Again, doors is 6, bell time is 7, adult tickets $10, children are just $5, and if your child is under 5 years old, they get absolutely free. So check out Phoenix Pro Wrestling when you can, and I'd say, hey, if you're up in Wisconsin area, you're up in Holman, hit them up, go check it out. So, Nubby.
Yeah.
One second, wait, just want to make sure. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to mention this or not mention this, but I will say there will be a huge surprise that occurs at the show. I'm not quite sure if this is a side note thing for me or not, but I'm just going to let you know, huge surprise to happen. So make sure you get over there and check out what that is. IW, let's go IWA Productions.
IWA Productions presents Spring Fever this Saturday, April 25th. 521 Perkins Avenue in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Illinois.
Front row is $15. General admission is $10. Doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. Advanced tickets are available. You want to know where they're at? Where they're going to be available at?
Where? Available at the buffet.
That's right. They are going to be available.
Buffet.
The ringside buffet.
Okay, Nubby, I'm going to tell you right now, when you get fucking healed up, get a hold of them and get booked, because I will go down there with you and enjoy this fucking buffet. Fucking Pex, get booked. We'll all go down and I'll enjoy a buffet.
Yes, I'm down. Let's make this happen.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The buffet is like literally at the 5 feet away from the arena. Like, you can jump from one building to the next. It's easy. I wouldn't be jumping after I ate all that food, but that's just me.
No, nobody wants to jump that much.
No. I mean, you can, if you're in the area anytime, go there. Great food, great prices, great people. Patty and John are awesome.
That's right. He's not talking about Papa John's either.
No. So get there, get those tickets. Because they have a stacked card, it looks like. Because we have a triple threat match, and it'll be M. Baker taking on T.J. Kellis and Shrapnel. Then we have Manson versus Kato. Then for the IWA Productions Tag Team Championship, we have Carter Riley and I believe that says Severin Ayers. And they're taking on the champions, the boys.
Good show. Oh, wait, wrong one. Sorry.
For the IWA Productions Light Heavyweight Championship, we have the Sound Guy defending against Logan Ridge. Then for the Heavyweight Championship, we have Dexter Rosewell taking on Marcellus Knight. And that is the announced card as of right now for IWA Productions Spring Fever, Saturday, April 25th. Get those tickets at the Ringside Buffet. Have some buffet food. It's awesome.
Some Shane Boucher food. Just kidding. All right, and of course we're gonna wrap it up here with our final show, Ultimate Combat Gauntlet.
Yes, we will once it loads.
Yeah. I got nothing else to talk about, so we're gonna have to have that air until you figure it out.
Oh no, we don't need that air because it popped up.
Perfect. Well, yeah, we don't need dead air. Your static is fucking filling that.
I don't know why all of a sudden this shit's happening today.
Dude, it's probably, I know internet and shit's been kind of messed up everywhere, and it could be that. It could just be a connection issue.
Everything's a connection issue.
Do we all have Xfinity?
Yes.
Could be it then.
I
Been having internet troubles for a while. I got to call them. You know, it's bullcrap. If their issue is their lines and their connectivity to my house, I have to pay them to come out to fix it. Like, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's affecting me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Seems like an issue, not an issue.
But it's showing like low bandwidth again, and it's like,
really?
I thought I fixed that problem. And I don't have anything else like running to turn the TV off that has fucking Wi-Fi in it. I was trying to disconnect that, but it ain't working. And I turned the Wi-Fi off my phone. So
weird.
And I don't know this sound issue. I thought it was because my plug was too close to the mic, but
like a static feedback kind of thing.
Yeah, because sometimes if my charger touches the headphones cord, it will do that, but it's not touching.
Really?
Whatever. It's weird. Stupid. It is stupid. But you know what isn't stupid?
It's not stupid.
This Friday, Ultimate Combat Gauntlet presents Ode to Gallantry. And it takes place this Friday, April 24th, live at Magoo's Bar, 6550 South Maynard Avenue in Bedford Park, Illinois. Doors open 7 p.m. bell time, 8 p.m. Tickets are $20 for adults. Kids, you're just $10. And looks like we have a pretty decent card to talk about, because it will be Haven Harris taking on Shaq Jordan. Shit. You know, we always talk about how Muscle Mommy is one of the toughest. I mean, she'll strangle you. And
well, you and I do. You know, the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy, he doesn't. But Haven Harris is pretty tough too. And I think Shaq needs to watch some tape, figure out a strategy, because it's going to be no different than Muscle Mommy, but
she does not look like one to mess with. I think the biggest difference is Hayden has some more height and
she's got
leverage.
more height. Yeah.
So
and she's not as muscular, but
strong still.
She could take a beating. And she'll beat the shit out of Shaq.
Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth.
We have a tag team match. Danny G and Joey Pearson will be taking on Somno and a guy whose name I cannot even fucking read, because
you know what? Fonts nowadays on fucking flyers are ridiculous. Like, I love Phoenix Pro Wrestling. That font is not a good thing. I wouldn't have gone with that one.
Like, can promotions also stop using the same AI formulas? You're all looking the same, and then it's just messing it up in the font style. I've seen 4 of the same fucking flyers this last week.
Which name can't you see?
The one that's teaming up with Somno.
I want to say that's Kronos.
See, I was trying to find an old flyer with that name, and I couldn't find one. I want to say that's true.
I want to say CHRONOS, Kronos.
That could be right. I just can't tell if that's an R or an.
Yeah, it's a little goofy. Yeah. Again, it's fun. Not all fonts should be used.
Yeah. I forgot what we used to call that one.
Bullshit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. We'll call it bullshit.
Oh, bullshit. Any
Well,
font you can't use is bullshit.
Makes the bulldog and a Shih Tzu.
Well, speaking of bullshit, Chris Miller, full of bullshit. He's getting a title shot against Killer Lee.
Why?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't think Chris Miller earned it, honestly, but whatever. It's bullshit, I tell you. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bushwick.
Kenneth Sutra will be returning. I'm sure he wants his belt back. We have another tag team match. It will be By the Book, taking on Doom Montgomery and Lucia Ludacris. Rockin' Rivera will also be in action. And then we have Maurice, or I should say Mad Maurice, will be taking on Scumbag Willie. And that is the announced card for Ultimate Combat Gauntlet for this Friday, April 25th at Magoo's Bar. Be there.
Awesome. Perfect. So we got wrestling Thursday through Saturday this upcoming week. So make sure you check out wrestling wherever it is near you. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and cover whatever results we do get from this upcoming weekend. Next week, I guess, where are we at? I believe there's 5 or 6 shows that are going to be happening next weekend. Obviously, Maximus Orion will be coming back next week to cover the season finale show of Rocket Pro Wrestling. That's going to happen on May 2nd. But next week, we have Power Entertainment, ARW, Wrestle League, Fab Wrestling, and Rocket Pro Wrestling. So, I'm sorry.
And actually, Ultimate Combat Gauntlet is sneaking in a show on the 1st.
Really? Okay. Well,
yes.
Let me get that on here. So we'll talk about Ultimate Combat Gauntlet, Power Entertainment, ARW, Wrestle League, Fab, and Rocket Pro Wrestling all next week. So huge show next week we're gonna have. So which is fine because the next 2 after that are going to be quiet. So
it's gonna be pretty quiet through June.
Yeah. Well, the following week we got Emergent NWA. Following that we got POW and SCW. So they're still going to be lengthy because we got to cover the recap of Rocket Pro on the 4th. We got to cover SCW's card on the 11th, SCW's results, and IPW results, actually, because IPW is on the 17th. So we'll be covering that. In June, June, I got POW on the 6th, ARW on the 13th, Ultimate Combat and Freelance on the 26th. We got 4 shows in June. So,
CSW's another one. Their Academy show is also in June.
Is it? Okay, yeah. I'm sure this will get filled up because I always run through all the shows again. But as of right now, I got 4 on here, so maybe 5. I'm sure there'll be more added, but yeah. So, anyways, that's all in the future. Let's talk about today. Pax, what's your freaking thought, bro?
Yeah, before I get into that here, I just got this notification again.
Oh my God, gotta get more of your shit in.
No. This is not me. This is somebody else on our podcast. It says we gotta have a conversation. So Turtle, you want to go ahead and explain yourself why I see an open challenge opportunity? I'm coming back to wrestling, and I can't sit there and challenge for it.
Yeah, this is you guys.
Well, first of all, you haven't been to IPW ever.
Okay.
So what makes you think you can just walk in there and answer an open challenge?
I mean, first off, I'm coming back into wrestling. I'm new blood. Mercer and me have some history. He wants somebody to wrestle. I don't know if he's tired of the roster, but he said this was open to anybody. So why the hell not?
You don't know what goes on at IPW. IPW is a totally different animal than what you're used to.
How does that even make sense? It's still professional wrestling. This is still a match, am I not wrong?
IPW is ran under different rules, buddy. Rules that we don't even like, but it just happens. And we can't do nothing about it. You got Miles Mercer, the champion, being able to run the fucking place.
And I think it's time someone takes him off that high horse. And who
Yeah, but
better
what
than?
makes you think you can do that, knowing you have never been to IPW ever?
Because
You
I am the
don't know
top
what's
of
going
every
on.
food chain I've ever been a part of. If
And
anything, I am a wild card right now. It makes sense.
you have no idea what you're up against when it comes to Miles Mercer at IPW.
You're trying to tell me that's different from SCW or anywhere else I've come across Miles Mercer.
Miles Mercer runs the shit because he is the league champion. The one who apparently holds that title runs the place.
So once again, it sounds the best interest that I show up there, get the victory, and who knows, maybe I can
You
get a title
don't know
shot
what
out of
you're
this.
dealing with. You do not know what you're dealing with.
All I see is an open challenge and a fight. I understand what you're saying. It's a different animal. It's a different set of rules. That's fine. I'm up for any fight. I'm up for that game. And I'm ready to start making statements.
I've been there for so long. I've seen what is being done there. I barely make it out.
And you still do.
You don't know what you're doing yet. You have not been to an IPW show. My suggestion to you right now is if you go to IPW, go. Sit in the crowd, watch what happens.
Yeah, be a fan. Be a fan.
Man,
Be a
that
fan.
show is
Or-
that show.
Or don't challenge Miles Mercer just yet.
I see
You
it as
don't
this
know
is
what
an
you're
out.
getting into.
You said that, but you're telling me to go watch a show and see what this is all about. The problem is though, that is the next available opportunity to watch a show. And I don't know how many open challenge opportunities for anyone is going to happen again. So I might have to take this.
I get all that, but Miles Mercer runs the shit.
No.
He's gonna find a way. He always has a plan.
No.
Sorry, Max. No, I'm not sorry. Actually,
The plan.
He's always got something up his sleeve. You know, I'll tell you this: when we had that trios tag match, we thought we had it won. We thought it was gonna be 3-on-2, beat the shit out of Damian Gray and whoever the fuck he teamed with. I don't remember. Oh, D'Angelo Steele.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden we had Larkin come out, but he got taken out. So all right, cool. We did not know Miles Mercer was gonna throw himself in this match. Now we put up a fight, but then we forgot we are in a bar or VFW where there's a bar. He went and grabbed a fucking beer bottle and knocked out Diesel Tracks. Why did I want to call him DJ?
It's pretty close.
Oh, DJ Thrax. That's why, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We let our guard down for 1 second because Miles Mercer was smart.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's not going to prepare himself for this? It's his open challenge. I'm telling you, man, he's running this shit.
With me coming back, I don't think he's got anything on me. I'm a different person than I was last time he met me too.
And maybe you are, and new blood, but he knows who you are. And IPW is his house. You can't go in there and just start disrespecting it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback and the looking out. But if it comes down to it that I'm going to take the challenge, I'll make sure I'm ready. But I am going to make sure that I am more respected at the end of this and I can get a title opportunity.
I'm very much against it.
What about you, Travis? You got anything to say on the matter?
Nope.
Talk me out of it? No? You let me just go through it? I like this. See?
Talk
I like it.
out
The
of what,
one time you're
man?
speechless. The one time you don't got anything to say, I love it.
Speechless about what? I don't give a shit, man. Fucking go
I know
wrestle
you don't.
match. I mean, what the fuck, man? Like, listen.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You told me to venture out there. That's an
Yeah.
opportunity. Take the opportunities.
Oh yeah. I mean, listen. What nobody's saying isn't wrong. IPW does do things a little bit different. Compared to other places you've been, 100%, dude. It's you're not walking into an SCW, a Fab Wrestling, and CSW, none of that shit, man. It's different. There's no nonsense there. You know, that people don't really focus on the buddy buddy. Like people got to do their shit. And fucking Rion, for all due respect to him and everything, as a liaison, he doesn't put up with nonsense. We've seen it in matches. Fucking that dude will tell you, open honestly, if you piss him the fuck off. And if you're gonna fucking accept that challenge, do it. But don't walk in there like you're gonna change the fucking world, dude, because you won't. It ain't gonna happen.
Okay. All right.
It's a different animal there, man. Just do you want to listen? I don't care. Fucking
I appreciate the warning.
accept the challenge. Don't accept the challenge. It doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, there's gonna be a great fucking match because fucking Miles Mercer is great. That's why he's the champion. He's gonna get in there and he's gonna wrestle whoever's gonna fucking accept that challenge, win, lose, or whatever. It's still gonna be a great fucking matchup. But like I said, don't walk in there acting like you're gonna change the world, man, because that show will end quick.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, I guess we can go over final freaking thought now that we got that out of the way, because that's been bothering me for like a week now. So,
Okay, so final freaking thought. Go for it. What you got?
we have brought this up on this thing before.
Mhm.
Constantly got to keep going. Turned out, what was it? 3 instances over the WrestleMania weekend. Number 1 was, I believe, Friday with Elena Black at WrestleCon of a fan getting handsy and apparently grabbing her ass. Now,
Is that the Cora Jade one
yes, yeah, Elena
or Elena Black?
Yeah, whatever, what she's going by now. But that happened at a WrestleCon. Now, I made a statement that I was ridiculed for, but I was saying the person looked mentally disabled. Make sure before we start wringing his neck out, we confirm this. And I was told I'm a piece of shit for supporting him, even though I said I do not condone this. And if he is not mentally disabled, please feel free to go in on him. Because at an SCW show, we had a mentally challenged person unfortunately cause a problem and a disturbance. The other fan that was involved was trying to fight him. We had to break up that fight and escort and find out. When people have said, "Oh, what about his handlers and stuff like that with him?" You can take your eyes off someone for 2 seconds. It's that simple. So
Yeah.
that was the first instance on that Friday that we had seen. Then we go into today. I believe it actually happened this morning, or it happened last night after Mania. Incident with Damian Priest that not much has been reported on for that, but apparently there were some unruly fans that were trying to get pictures and things signed that weren't taking no for an answer and getting a little too close and making some of the talent, especially on the female side, very uncomfortable. Damian Priest, thank God he was there. That's a big guy anyway. He's going to get people to back away, and he's protecting his people on the roster. Huge respect. I then get another one today. CM Punk smacked the phone out of a fan's hand for recording what was his wife and Bailey having what looked like a private moment. Like, AJ was emotionally upset. It looked like Bailey was consoling her, and this dude's just sitting here recording. As fans, you have to understand your boundaries and when and where this stuff to approach the wrestlers, to get your picture opportunities, to get your autographs is happening. That usually is before a show, after a show at the arena, at cons, or politely in public. Stop waiting for these people, because that's what they are. They are still people. You're waiting for them outside their hotel rooms. You're overly aggressive. You can't take no for an answer. They tell you no. You ridicule them like they owe you anything. As a worker myself, I would not, especially kids, I've always been there for the kids. I'm going to keep going. That's one thing I will always take from Goldberg for sure, is as much as I hated, I respected the crap out of him for that. But you have to understand these are still human beings. Be respectful. Stop touching them. It's not okay. It's never going to be okay to touch a female wrestler, even a male wrestler, to touch them inappropriately in spots because you think it's a fun fucking game. You're an adult. You don't need the autograph that crazily. Especially 9 times out of 10, you're probably scalping. Especially if you have more than one thing. That's weird. Okay? You want something signed, one thing, keep it for your damn self, but do it at the appropriate spots, ask nicely. If they say no, leave them alone. Walk away. We've seen countless times of videos of John Cena being bombarded in public, and that's the only time I've ever seen that man disrespectful. And then there's times where he's come back and apologized because he felt bad the way he presented himself in there, but he had every right to be upset. I ran into Tommaso Ciampa a couple years back, right when I think he came back from his neck injury on Raw at Disney World. I was walking with my family, looked around, thought I saw him. Stopped my stroller with my kid, told my wife, give me a second, walked up to him. I said, hey, are you Tommaso Ciampa? He goes, yeah. Shook his hand. I had just started wrestling, so it was 2023. Shook his hand, told him I was a worker in Chicago. Told him I was super happy for him to be back, and I hope he enjoys the rest of his day with his family. Thanked me, gave me a handshake. I walked away. Now, the awkward part was I bumped into that man like 4 more times that day. I probably thought I was following him. I was not. Walked over to my wife. She goes, who is that? I'm like, oh, that's WWE superstar Tommaso Ciampa. She goes, oh my God. She's like, why didn't you take a picture with him or anything? He is here with his family. I don't need a picture. No one else noticed it's him yet. So there might not be watching wrestling fans. I don't want to create a commotion around him now. He's there on a day with his kid. Please, guys, know your places. Be respectful. And hands fucking off the talent.
Yep. And that's like the thing. We talked about it before, and it's not just with in life, you're not supposed to touch anybody without consent.
Mm-hmm.
And just because Elena Black has an OnlyFans, shows off her body, that doesn't mean she consents to being touched by random people.
Exactly.
She has a boyfriend that touches her, and that's the only person that's allowed to touch her. Plain and simple.
But
yeah.
Weird way of putting it, but you're 100%.
Yeah, I was like,
weird way of putting it, but you're 100%.
Well, because he actually
can't
say that himself. He did that. He said that himself.
Yeah.
Was it KOV or whatever? Trust me, when we say don't touch the talent, we're not talking about you. You can touch your girl all you want. I don't care.
Well, no, you can't touch your girl either. Fuck off. Don't touch
you. You don't touch her.
You don't touch her until you get married. I don't know. No, seriously.
Right.
Just because they present themselves in a way, they show off their body. Oh, even in the real world of strippers, you can't touch them either. Just because you saw them at a strip club and you see them outside, you go and touch their ass, they're gonna beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're off work.
Just because they do something doesn't mean consent. And I am getting tired of idiots saying, "Oh, they bring it on themselves because they show their body." No, it's
goofy when like things like that, because I was kind of looking it up because I wanted to get the date right, but August of '97, Princess Diana died because they're sworn by cameras and shit, and they wanted to get out of there. And what they did, chasing her down the fucking highway in cars and all this shit, causing a crash in a tunnel, killing her and everything. It's insane that there hasn't been a law or anything put into place that prevents people with cameras and shit, whether it be paparazzi or fans or whatever, to get up in the faces of famous people because they feel they're entitled to do so. Like, I understand and I respect the idea of freedom of the press, and all that shit. But there's a certain line you just gotta fucking respect. And that line is, do not enter the hotels. Now, I know the hotel, I think the hotel they're staying at is connected to the stadium they're wrestling in. And the security was very lax there. I saw that you mentioned Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. They all, got swarmed going to their fucking hotel rooms, going to the elevators. It's like these hotels, maybe even WWE themselves or the venue that they're going to be at, need to say, hey, ahead of time, listen, there's going to be some people showing up at this fucking hotel. And people are going to want to get to them. Increase the fucking security and everything that's going to be there. Because stuff like that needs to be addressed. And as far as Elena Black and what happened with the guy, I did not see what the guy did to her. If it's out there or clipped or whatever, that's, hey, That's inappropriate, and you should definitely correct yourself. Um, it's gonna get to the point now where people are gonna want to get photos with these women, and they're gonna have to stand in front of the table while they stand behind the table. And that sucks for the people that want to have that interaction, but you're gonna have to start, if you keep doing the shit you're doing, that shit's gonna start happening. Or you're not gonna get photos in general. You're just gonna get signatures and be on your way. Because one person is going to ruin it for everybody else.
Yep.
So yeah. So it's a simple fix. Keep your hands in your fucking pockets. Let people be people. Let people go to their hotels and have peace and quiet. When people are out with their families, allow them their fucking moments to have their families. Just fucking leave people alone.
And no, they're not going to go out with you either. So
they won't.
Don't bother.
They won't. They won't. I'm still holding out hope for Paige.
We're gonna fight over that then.
No, fucking enjoy your wife. Get your wife over here and ask her if you have a chance with her. Go ahead. Bring her over here. Bring your wife over here. Go ahead.
And I tried to find her at Comic-Con once.
Married. Not. I got hopes. I got dreams.
I got a hall pass.
I got ambitions. No, I love Paige, and that's the thing I'm thinking. My freaking thought is, in fact, I'm just glad that she's back. I know.
Absolutely.
I know that's something that she wanted since at least a year ago when I heard her talk about it in an interview, is that not only does she want to be back in WWE, she wants to be Paige again.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's exciting, and I know that she's happy to be back. I know CM Punk, there was a clip of her like bumping into CM Punk in the back, and I'm sure they talked about their, from AEW and shit like that. I know a lot of people want to shun the fact that like, oh yeah, she wasted AEW's money. She didn't do shit and everything. It's like she's not booking AEW.
Mm-hmm.
No shit. Yeah.
Like, she didn't take their money and run. They offered her an opportunity. She took it. She did exactly what they asked her to do, and then she didn't work for months on end. And then she asked to be released, and they gave it to her. She didn't get paid anymore after she got released. She went in and did her fucking job. No different than anyone at WWE. Except WWE may not release people. They're like, hey, sorry, you're gonna stay home and do nothing and get paid for it and everything. The fact that people want to sit there is like, oh, like you never liked AEW, you always wanted to go back to. She said that was always her home. She said it in an interview. She said it in her book. Sure, but she was also there at 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Like she grew up when she came to the United States. All she knew was Florida Championship Wrestling, NXT, WWE. And then she left. And then she went to AEW. She didn't do indie shit. So yeah, the fact that she didn't love and appreciate AEW as much as she did WWE. No, of course she wouldn't. It's just how it is. But I'm glad she's back. I was kind of bummed the fact that it was that it got leaked. Because I think I would have loved that, Hardy Boys WrestleMania return pop. I mean, she didn't get a big pop, don't get me wrong, but I would rather have been a surprise. I wish it didn't get leaked, but it is what it is, and I'm glad she's back. I don't know what's going on Raw, so I'm hoping she was on there because I'd love to hear her return speech.
Not yet,
but I'm just I'm glad. I'm glad she's back. Fresh back. She's always been one of my favorites. Excuse me.
Absolutely.
And I hope that one day we get a Paige, Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vaquer tag team, because fucking we deserve to have that kind of fucking emo darkness fucking tag team.
I don't think we could handle it.
I want it.
I want it, but I think that's like the sign of the apocalypse, that the world is ending. I don't think we'll make it through.
We could call it Mommy's Casa. I don't give a shit.
Oh my god.
But
can't call it submission sorority.
I think those three have gimmicks that work well with each other, and I think they'd be a great tag team. But yeah, I'm happy she's back, and that's what I'm thinking about. Nubby, what about you, man?
So WrestleMania has gone, and now
100%.
God, I still can't believe
Travis swept the board. Blah, blah.
Thanks TKO. Switching a couple finishes there screwed me and Turtle.
6 points this weekend.
Whatever. Hey, I was going on how I would book it.
Yeah, I went off feels for sure, not off logic on this one.
It's not
wait, you're going off how you would book it?
Like
Yeah,
I would
that's
have
what we
booked
did.
Rusev. I would have booked
Yeah.
Rusev winning because he was the unlikely to win, and I
Okay.
think it would have been a nice boost for him. But whatever, got to build Penta. Keep letting Penta do his thing.
Hmm.
It's fine.
I like Penta.
Yeah, it's
But like I said, WrestleMania is gone. It's over now. Now, usually this is supposed to be the building time of new faces.
Yeah.
You know, you used to bring up NXT guys and girls, but it didn't it seemed like they haven't done it in a while, and if they did, they didn't last. I feel like now is the time to start building new superstars because you can't expect guys like CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, even though he could probably go a few more years, Randy Orton, who's got to be at this point on his way out because of his injuries. Fucking who else was it? Roman Reigns. No, yeah, he's back on top again, but how long can he go? We got to start getting ready for when these guys can't do it anymore forever. We need to start building. I would like to see maybe Trick Williams winning the Royal Rumble next year and winning, at WrestleMania next year or something. But obviously, it's got to be the right build. But you can't build right unless you are actually putting time in and giving them, a format to run. You have to let them sink if they do sink, fail, whatever. It's like you put people in certain spots and then you take them away for some reason. You got to let it ride longer.
great.
And I feel like
Carmelo
this is the
Hayes was a
best
perfect
time.
example of that. Yeah.
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 And then
It's I'm sorry. That's fine.
no, go ahead. I was in a different thought. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I think the only reason I disagree with what you're saying as far as like now bringing them up now is because they've been so focused on slowly, gradually bringing people up throughout the year rather than just in like the following WrestleMania. Because when you look at like Braun Breaker, he's only been up like what 6 months, 9 months. Lash Legend only been up for about 5 months, 6 months. Like they're always slowly bringing people up. So Ruka is going to be up in like 2 months. We know that. Like that's going to happen.
Right now. Just
She's gonna
happened.
have- yeah. So
Just happened.
so I honestly believe like if you look at it, like when you think of like all like the people who are going to be leaving soon, like you mentioned, but like who's going to like take up the mantle and move forward.
Right.
I mean, between Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes. You look at I can't remember who the guy is who's the NXT champion now. D'Angelo, Tony
Oh, yeah.
D'Angelo.
Yeah.
He's gonna be. I think he'll come up and move up and everything. They're probably still gonna pull. I think people from AEW are still gonna come in. You got Royce Keys who's still gonna be there.
Yeah.
Obafemi, I guarantee you, is gonna be the guy who's gonna take that belt off of Roman Reigns. I think they got people, man. I think they really.
I'm just saying they got. It's not that they don't have them. It's just that they don't
They don't have
utilize
enough.
it.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Like Obafemi, like dude, he got that fucking pop when he beat Lesnar.
Yeah.
That was the torch being passed.
Yeah.
Now he has to run with it. And I think he's got the tools and the talent to fucking go. He could be the one that wins the Rumble. Well, obviously he'll probably take the belt from Roman, which is going to be fucking great when it happens. But just pull the trigger if it's there. Don't wait or start building something and all of a sudden just take it away and then put
Yeah.
fucking Cody back in there or CM Punk. I mean,
I get
yeah,
that.
I like having CM Punk out there just because he's entertaining and love when when he's on the mic and shit, but he's not going to be around forever. We got to really harp on putting these guys in certain spots. And I really, really want a tag team division that is actually worth watching. We got all these guys in either NXT or just still in the Performance Center just wasting away when you can have a big tag team division, even with the girls. I think the girls division is much better than the guys division right now.
They still need their own women's show. They got enough talent.
I believe
yeah.
they should have. I'm glad they're bringing back. I think they are bringing back the women's pay per view again this year.
Good. That should be every year in October. Every year in October.
I think they should have more than one.
Okay. I
think
agree. There's enough female talent now.
They should build to where they can actually have their own weekly show. Yeah, that's going to take a while. I get it. But they should start working on that.
Like a real better version of WoW Women's Wrestling that was
better
on.
version, yes.
Yeah, well, that was all just actors that they taught how to wrestle moves.
Well,
this would be real wrestlers that could wrestle on a weekly basis. Said that some of the female talent's better than the male talent by a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're putting on 5-star matches, like legit 5-star matches, not what these idiots claim to have. They're putting on talent. So I would love to see more of just an all women style.
And then I saw this other thing. I don't know if I don't think I mentioned it to you guys. Someone posted that they timed the matches from WrestleMania. And I just saw them a couple matches were like 8 to 9 minutes or whatever, but they had more than 4 matches. That should be the formula for all PLEs going forward. Get 6 to 7 matches, have certain times on them, and make them worth it.
Yeah.
Or get rid of some. Just 4 matches and each match is like 30 minutes long is not doing it. I've harped on this before, and I'll keep on doing it until WWE changes it, because no one wants to watch these PLEs. Yeah, they still do, but it's just like, fuck, we need more than 4 matches. Give people opportunities.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I agree. Like I said, I'm always on board with bringing more people up. It's just you got to watch out for bringing up too many people because they become saturated, and then who has a spot? I think that's what happened with Carmelo Hayes. I think they brought Carmelo Hayes up to be on the next level, but then it's like, shit, what do we do with him? Because if we do something with him now, then the people that we're doing shit with is now being backburnered. And then you get people going to AEW talking about how all they did has been sitting in catering for 9 months and shit like that. Karrion Kross is a perfect example of like, well, let's just give you something so you have something. You know, it's like I know they got a lot of young talent on the main roster. They got a lot of young talent in NXT that's ready to come up. But then you get to a certain point. I mean, like, fuck, we looked at what? John Cena, AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar. All gone in the last 5 months. You know, Randy Orton's not that far out. I'm sure The Miz has probably like maybe 1 or 2 more years before he just goes, focused on acting and stuff like that. As far as women, I'm sure Natty maybe has a couple more years before she's gone. Like, there's going to be spots open. But in the meantime, like, do you just tell these veterans who have been around for 18, 20 years, hey, man, next guy's here?
Yeah.
You know, it's hard, and I get it. You know, it sucks. But, no, you're right, though. Everything says correct.
Which never happens.
No.
Listen, okay. Anything else wrestling related you guys want to talk about?
Well, what's your final thought? You got one?
I did Paige. Mine was Paige.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it's weird me not doing it last, but since I brought Paige, I just went ahead and did mine. I'm glad she's back. I think she's back where she belongs. I'm glad that she's home, and I hope that I hope at least her and AJ get to either wrestle each other or tag team with each other, because that was a great run back when they were together. And I think I have no doubt that Paige will be a champion soon. Not a tag champion, but maybe fucking take the belt from Becky because of what she did to AJ or some shit. Or I know it's a multi-year deal. I don't know how many years it is, but she's only going to be 34 this year. So as long as her neck holds up like it looks like it should be, she should have a good run. Another good run. So it'll be like Shawn Michaels. You know, when he was fucking had his great run and then left for a few years and then came back and had another great run. I think no different. I think Paige is gonna be around for at least another 8 years. I'm gonna call it. Maybe 5. Maybe 5. We'll see.
Okay.
Cool. Guys, make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, just by searching Just Freakin' Wrestling, the JFW Podcast. Follow us on Discord at Freakin' Studios. And if you want to watch the video version of this podcast, you can do so over on the Freakin' Studios YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the notification bell for when that comes out. Or Spotify, iTunes if you want to listen to the audio. So that's all I got.
Check out my merch and Sean Danger's merch, pizza and beer. Search that on Linktree. and go to our social medias and all that happy stuff. Other than that, I believe we can.
Ring the bell on this episode.
Perfect. As always, I'm Travis Singh.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle. Shall you later.
And I am the top of the food chain, the Apex, and I'm back.
And thank you for listening to an episode of Just Freak Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.